it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so
Station
I
All-Stars
hope you don't
Racing
wanna change me.
to compete with
When I
Mario.
fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out when we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When I fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too?
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, oh man. There's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't plan on listen today. I had to go to the doctor today. They was doing the most in there. They moved everybody out of the waiting room, sprayed it down with lights so everybody had to come back. Now, you know me, this one, I was in there because I told you my allergies was all been bothering me. So, you know, I'm in there, I'm sneezing, everybody looking at me like I got the Wuhan. Then this old lady came in and skipped the line. She had like she was half dead from the Wuhan. They ushered her ass straight to the back and moved everybody out again. Y'all know I'm going to hell. I was trying to get the hell up out of there, man. Oh, I'm in the doctor's office then. I'm coming back down the parkway. I see all these military trucks, and on the side of the trucks it said coronavirus 19. What the hell going on here? I get back home. The New Jersey governor declared like a state of emergency, man. So over 200 cases right now. And I think they had 98 last week. They should have shut up to like 200. So we got a mandated curfew for 8 o'clock, man. I wanted to go fill my prescription. I wanted to go get my promethazine and my codeine. You know what I mean? 'Cause I got a cough. The drugstore was closed. I can't even have a happy hour in here. But yeah, man, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're going to have some fun here today, man. We're going to have some fun here today. I ain't going to lie, them PC guys out there looking real, bruh. Them PC guys right now looking real, they looking kind of spooky out there, bruh. They out there looking real spooky right now, man. Wake up, Eddie. My phone just going off. What the hell going on my DMs? King Buzz out there with a battle axe in the middle. He on A Pro PlayStation thread. On A Pro Xbox thread. Like, yo, what the hell? Go sit your wino ass down some goddamn way. Yeah, you know shit bad, yo. Yo, I have never seen some people that want to be a part of this council war like bad, like please, they like this. Baddest man hit my hand. PC niggas right there, just like no, they hit me. Mind your goddamn business. Don't nobody care about your screensaver. This is between Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. I'm sorry. But we gonna talk though. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna talk, man. You know, I get credit what credit's due. I ain't gonna lie. That goddamn Xbox today, man. What the fuck they said with the ray tracing core with 25 T flops? I think that console made me more powerful than Jesus. Cause when they fully revealed the specs today, you had Xbox dead. I mean, channels ain't been active in like 3 years and came out the grave. I mean, I'm like, God damn. We gonna talk about it today, though, man. I'm gonna hop in here, man. We gonna talk about it today. We gonna have a good show today.
Makes sense to me.
Yo,
personally.
we live.
What up?
We live, man. As you
What
guys
up,
come in, my brother Analog Circle Podcast. So what's up, brothers? Mike is all here throwing haymakers right now. You ain't lying, bro. I just said, man. They might be more powerful than Jesus. You know the story that Jesus resurrected Nazareth from
I'm
the
about to
dead, right?
resurrect your chin. Keep talking.
Yo, you got Xbox channels. They ain't been acting about 3 years. They came about the woodworks. Like they talking shit, and I'm like, yo, what the hell going on? You had the Tick podcast. Don't saw at me last night. I'm like, what? Y'all don't even know, dude.
I heard this We Bleed Green podcast has been taking shots at you too.
Hey man, listen, man.
It's word on the street.
I tell them, listen, man, don't throw stones if you live in the glass house. Leave me alone. I'll fight
That
back.
Xbox on there.
You know what I mean? Leave me alone, man. But hold on, one second.
Neth and his man Tony.
Oh,
He said, "Stick with me," and that's why he ain't here.
Oh, Nathal, come with me. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Please. I hope you guys fine. But listen, do me a favor, Most. Do me a favor. While I tweet this out, you can shout these jokers out right quick. You know, Let me put this on Twitter. Oh man. Oh, let me see.
Got AP the shooter. What's up, AP?
Bro. We
got SS9 Vegeta.
My bro.
The finest. We got homie David, the maker. We got Phantom Kraken, aka Joe Hansel. None of your business in the house.
Yo, she went half of me with that Niho too. I was trying to play this. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to play. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do my. I figured it out, most not to cut you off. I'm gonna play my single player games in the morning when y'all niggas at work, right? All y'all niggas gainfully employed, right? I ain't got no job. This is my job. So I'm gonna play the single players where everybody at work. I'm lonely any goddamn way. And then at night I can do the multiplayer. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, but yeah, shout out to it took me forever to install that motherfucker, but it's rocked and cocked and ready to go though. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
How many gigs was that?
It's like 60 or something, I think. 60 or 34.
Damn. Oh, okay.
But I got my. I think it wasn't that big though. Pause. But I got my PlayStation hooked up Wi-Fi. I didn't, plug in directly into the router.
Yeah. Okay,
I didn't play taking the wire. It's right here on my desk, but I ain't play taking the wire
out.
But
shit.
But yeah.
That's some serious shit. We got
shit.
the homie. We got Jersey Ghost in the house. Heath
Jersey
Stevens,
Ghost.
what's up? Heath. A la carte to King Vega. We got Randy Russell, Raheem Williams.
Wait, Randy Russell. God, that nigga two
Randy
first
Russell.
names. James Jackson III. Hey, I told you that motherfucking announcement brought all these Xbox niggas about the
80? This motherfucker, hey, I ain't been here in years.
Hell yeah. Randy Russell. Wake up, Eddie. I'm sorry, Gabe.
James Bond. Yeah. Raheem Williams. David Jamaica. Okay, we got Double Loop. Jersey Ghost. What's up? Gen X. King Reaper 74G. Bird Gang 49th. Mrs. Fee, what's up, Mrs. Fee?
Yeah.
Sound 217. Xavier, what's up, Xavier? Dark Stalker 4. Bob Pound Max. Daniel Jack. Xbox has no games. Laugh out loud. Xbox sucks ass. We got Flippin'. Eddie 87. One typical Latino. We got the homie Danny Stab. What's up? Rashado. Cold as ice. Rocket Billy Red Cadillac. Plus Ultra. What else we got in here? Michael Donnelly. King Koopa 020. Mass Murders. What's up, bruh? Zach Kareem. Dark Lord Fusion. What's up, homie? Kenta Wilson. Big Ike 334. Eddie 87. Pumpkin Queen. What's up, Pumpkin Queen? Niku. Zach Kareem. Eddie 87. Bounty Boom. Cypher Borg, Mega Dave O, Viewmaster 617, And we already got $5. The Analog Circle podcast with the $5 holler said, "What's up, good brothers? Microsoft out here throwing the haymakers." Okay, I got
Hey,
you.
don't forget your homeboy Nightbot, Moss.
Oh yeah, we got
That's
the homie Nightbot, crazy Nightbot. We got Tip Diamond with the $2. He said, "What up, Z Panel? 12.15 teraflop. Feel live."
Oh shit.
Night Store Games. We got Iron Arms all day is good. Prince Angel, Elijah Parker. We got Hosty 22. The Real Co-Leader Killer B. Velvet Lulu. Kieron Williams. 6 Inks. Who else we got here? Niku, Corey Massey, Gaming Channel. What's going on with you, brother? Sound 217, Jordan Slade, Stu Peas with Pig's Tail. That's posted soccer kind of shit. Drunken Master, Elysium Core, Young Boy Gip, Andre 1531. Let me see what we got here. Cypher Boy Rudy Perez. And, I think we got
gas. I got shit. I got gas. I feel like shit's on the PC loser race. Aside, I be nice. I'm sorry, I'm bugging the fuck
Hey,
out.
all the toilet paper's gone.
You better calm down, Z. You choked out.
Tamiko Dawson
this
house.
nigga
What's up?
$50 a roll though. I got you.
Uh-oh. What's this motherfucker up to? What's he up to?
Oh shit.
Come on, man.
Z talking his buzz.
I hope you ain't taking a real live shit on air,
now.
brother.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Yeah,
Man.
had that Febreze in the bathroom, stink, bitch.
Come on. This
About to get that pony sword.
This motherfucker, he got a travel bucket. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Desecrating the PC Master Race. Oh, no, he isn't.
Cut you.
He went from eating
Hey
pages
yo,
out.
I'm gonna put that half a stick around behind my head like it's a cool, like it's a Newport.
Okay, you ain't knocking nobody out here.
I put the brand behind my ear like it's a motherfucking Newport. It's a bogey.
Golly.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude is this is horrible, man.
King never been in a fight in his life. Fuck, you talking
We don't condone the actions in next
King hasn't even said
Gen
anything.
720 Almighty.
Yeah, he said something in the chat. You see him?
Oh.
That super chat.
On King's Blood. He said, first I'm knocking Parker out, then Z. Oh, shit.
Damn. Everybody wanna put their hands on me. You know I ain't got a
Violent
leg to stand
tendencies,
on.
bro.
And you know I ain't got a leg to stand on. Everybody wanna put their hands on me. Say, why everybody always picking on me? God damn. I was gonna say this right there. I just want to say, I want to take the time right now to thank Phil Spencer, that very powerful white man. Not only is he the savior of gaming, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He single-handedly made the PC gaming irrelevant. You know what I mean? With that
man.
500 goddamn lucky goddamn horse, you got that bitch. Got him.
But at what cost?
What they say? 25 T flops with the core, with the raised shit, the core or some shit.
Oh,
They say?
we going there, Z? Really?
Hey,
I ain't
never
gonna
seen
lie.
that, though.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. AMD finally got the video. They finally fucking slew Goliath, man, with a goddamn console. They finally fucking took out Goliath with a goddamn console. You see, you know what?
Man,
They can't beat you with a PC chip. We're gonna release these
Dude's out here
motherfuckers.
looking like Obama, though.
These motherfuckers $500 goddamn nuclear bombs on both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Why you need a PC for? Huh? You ain't gotta go out there and spend $1,000, $2,000. Nah, big fella. Hey, yo, that motherfucker got. So there go shit. They keep the.
Ain't no 25 T. Sit your ass down.
Coming around the corner, though, Z.
What
We
happened?
ain't gonna need that power.
Hey, what pal? Hey, let me pay these bills real quick.
Oh,
You know I'm cutting the fuck up today. That's about to get me in red form. I'm cutting the fuck up today.
Yeah, cut up that bed, motherfucker.
They said check my DM, man. Oh, somebody wife and sent me some nudes. No, I stay in the doghouse.
Silly, no, you took out that memery stick. That's
look, you showed
that's
up.
a great
Tsunami showed up.
PC Master Race, man.
This me is hitting.
Sent you a death threat.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Let me while you looking that up, let me get these bills.
All
Hey,
right.
Peter Shooter with the $5. He said Xbox about to be in here like the Nutty Professor when he dropped that weight. Y'all got the strut. Parker PC trash. Post pulling up with them rotor smoking. Oh shit.
Okay.
He said,
He
said, buddy love.
hey yo, AP, hey yo, you can tell you a car nigga. He said motherfucking post pulled up with some struts. This motherfucking roses smoking.
Now Tsunami wants to be all up in the videos.
No
Look at
man.
that.
Look at him.
Fuck Tsunami in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Let me put this in a couple of Facebook groups. We got some
McNeil
good
J.
bills.
Chris
Yeah.
with the $5. He said 12 T flops and we showing off Minecraft. Phil
Hey, yo, you ain't lying
reading
about
up
that. We
on
gonna talk about
diabetic
that.
games. God,
Yo, we gonna
damn.
talk. You know what? Hold up, man. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Hold on. You got any more bills here? Hold up. You get the link right here. Cause I might just cut the fuck up. You might
Hey,
get,
Garrett, I mean,
you might get Z in
we,
Vince's phone.
Let's go.
That was a day
Hey,
ago.
you know what? Hey,
shit.
Hold
Kratos.
up. Is it my brother J
showed
Dub?
up?
Oh shit.
Hey, you know what, Kato?
Hey,
yo.
Peter, how Mark Thurney math works? So that's what 25 T flops. That's about what 200 T flops by Mark Thurney's worth.
That's fake
Hey,
news.
yo, hold up. I'm gonna say this right here, right? Hey, Kratos.
Yo,
You
yo.
there? And listen, I'm gonna need you to. You might have to get my lawyer. I might go to jail to this fucking podcast, right? I might pummel one of these weirdos, PC niggas to death. I might beat one of these motherfuckers to death with my bare hand with these two big ass club poles. Just beat them to death, right? Check this shit out, right? Now I'm asleep. Now you know I go to bed late and I wake up late. Listen, I got a poor diet, poor sleeping habits, man. I'm about to check out pretty. I ain't got much longer to live here, right? So I was going to the motherfucking doctor today, right? So I went to bed late. You know what I mean? Was feeling a little ill. My phone kept just going zzz, zzz. See the motherfucker Eddie Kane was in the motherfucking in the fire. Wake up, Eddie! I'm like, what the fuck about my phone keep going on? It's 7:45 a.m. I see motherfucking Garrett King's blood out that motherfucker. I'm the 1%, goddammit! I'm the 1%! I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? The 1%? What you talking about? Illuminati? All this nigga was screaming pick me up! I'm the 1%! What? I didn't know what he was talking about. Look, listen, my little brother love me to death, but you know when he get to drinking that motherfucking Tiger wine, he get to talking crazy and shit, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? The 1% that he had the motherfucking calculator emoji, the 1% that he had a slot machine and shit. Ching, 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 ching. AMD can never defeat the video. Screaming and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck is up with this dude, right? So then I seen that Phil Spencer, that white Christian man, they released the full specs of the goddamn console today. So I said, oh. Now I'm gonna say this
Big
right
man.
here. Check this shit out, right? Now I know my integrity is always in question, but I tell you motherfuckers that I know some people that know some people. I'll tell y'all motherfuckers you was there at the show too, Kratos. My opinion is my opinion. Now someone told me, see, you know what, Z? Hey, you should hop on this right here. This is before WC Tech magazine picked it up and saying that the Xbox Series X, what it was calling is still the Scorpio or was the Anaconda, whatever the fuck it's called, and the PlayStation 5 was going to outperform a RTX 2080 and or RTX 2070, right?
Mm-hmm. Super.
So I remember it was me. I think it was me and you and Post and minding our goddamn business. Then these PC niggas came pulling up. With a whole bunch of cursing, you know what I mean? With a whole bunch of foul goddamn language. We was minding our goddamn business. The motherfucking people getting said spread a bunch of propaganda. Minding our goddamn business, right? They called me a liar, right? Called me everything but a child of a child of God. Paul didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. All types of shit. You know what I mean? And then what? Listen, give me my flowers while I can smell them. Can I have my motherfucking roses?
Fuck your roses, nigga.
Oh, even better. I'm Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see them motherfuckers, right? Ain't nobody coming to see them. My goddamn minutes on the confines of my dog, some old dog shit channel. They came busting through the goddamn door, screaming. Toward the PC Master Race, the consoles would not replace us. Was it blood and soil? Consoles would not replace us. These niggas out there marching in Charlotte, goddamn Captain America all over again. Niggas looking at the king and shaved his head off, out there looking real goddamn spooky right now. Consoles would not replace us. And Curtis, what the fuck is going on with these cats, man?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
They looking at the console peasants, and they don't like what they see, man.
They don't like what they see.
Listen, man, these dudes looking see they got $1,400 video cards and these $400 and $500 systems.
Closed
Gonna
systems.
bring their power, man. They dudes gotta, I don't know, man. It's looking kind of spooky out here.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch ugly to a pair of low-top masterpiece niggas. But I ain't know what that nigga was out there with that boy about 7:30 this morning. Nigga done fuck my battery up. My phone kept what the fuck is going on in the DMs? He arguing with Dirt, arguing with fucking Tim Dog, arguing with Post, fucking with Noah, them cursing on me. I said, what the fuck is going on? Console would not replace us. Pick me up! I said, what the fuck? Yo, somebody knocked that bitch out of his goddamn head. And nigga screaming. Like, yo, what the fuck is up with homie? He was, I ain't gonna lie, man, looking real spooky. And I'm reading these comments, you know me. So I was like, fuck, I'm up now. Got me, I'm not making a great cup of coffee. So I'm screenshotting shit. And motherfuckers got soccer accounts, upon soccer accounts. They all up under this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? I never, listen, what's real shit, we can respect. I don't know why they keep trying to involve themselves in this motherfucking fight. That shit ain't got nothing to do with them. And for the umpteenth thousand time, nobody don't give a fuck about your screensaver. I mean, I don't.
Hey, you know what it is, Z?
What is it, brother? Talk to me.
It's like that little meme where the man inside the building looking out the window at the kids playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it's like.
The SpongeBob joint, yeah.
Yeah, everybody got the new shiny toys, all nice and spiffy and shit like that. And yeah, that's what it is, bro.
Man, but I'm just saying some real shit though. They might have made PC gaming irrelevant, bro. You talking about you getting home like for $500? You see what they said about Gears? They said it wasn't even optimized, and it was running with the 4K Ultra.
120 frames a second.
Yeah, some crazy shit like that. Yo, that goddamn console, man. Bro, I'm excited to be a gamer. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with these niggas. Know what I mean? I don't know what's up with them niggas. Know what I mean? You know, y'all can have your Age of Empires. I don't know what's up with them. I'm happy. I don't want to see people upset. I'm so sad and upset. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, didn't they say for years that consoles was holding PC behind? They should be happy right now, right? Am I right? They should be happy. Hold on, let me send this goddamn link out.
I don't think nobody's happy, Z. Did you try to?
Man, I'm happy with my purchase. Fuck what he talking about.
They ain't happy you ripping them to shreds like this, bro.
Like I said, man.
Oh, I ain't done nothing yet.
I got the frames already. The power.
I ain't done nothing yet. I like to say, like, what Denzel Washington saying today. I'm surgical with this bitch.
If you still want to
I ain't saying I'm very particular, and what I say, right? You know what I mean? I'm listen. I'm just sitting back here, right? They made me go in the archives. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting. I'm back here playing chess. I'm playing Othello. Matter of fact, I ain't even playing chess. These fuck niggas playing pity pat and I declare war. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me send this out right quick. We gonna go over these goddamn specs. I ain't gonna lie though, I wasn't expecting all this. I wasn't. When they announced 12 T-flops, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, those were not Jaguar cores, but I didn't, you know, because people were saying for me, this is what they were saying, that, you know, that the consoles weren't gonna run the full version of Navi or whatever because of the heat. You know what I mean? It's a console, you know what I mean? But these motherfuckers, again, maybe AMD finally found a way to come out and defeat NVIDIA. You know what I mean? Through the console format.
Highly unlikely.
Do a $500 box. You know what I mean?
They already do it with the CPUs.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, you know, Intel, I'm just saying, you know, but I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, God, I wasn't, that motherfucker running big boy Navi. Hold on, let me send this motherfucking last tweet out right here. Hold up. This shit here is spooky. Hold on 1 second. Right click, change, hold on 1 second. No. Hold on 1 second.
K must be at work though.
Nah, that nigga right now, that nigga sawing you right now. He bent over the trash can. Nigga been drinking since crazy morning. That nigga been drinking that Ford logo. Nigga hit me for every time. Can I cash app him $1.37? $1.37. Oh, this nigga out there for that motherfucking liquor store, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, NVIDIA don't make CPUs.
Intel do.
Intel.
AMD
right?
makes fucking CPUs, dummy.
We know that.
Hold on 1 second.
Dummy.
Hold on, put the shit.
Yeah, I got an AMD CPU. What you talking
hold on 1 second.
You just talking shit. You was just talking shit, fuck nigga.
About what? But not about the CPU.
You said AMD is better. Shut up.
Hold on,
You said fucking Intel.
Yeah, I mean they're better overall CPU.
What? No, I won't say. What is Intel? I mean, I play this. AMD is good for. I mean, you know, multi-thread streaming, whatever the fuck. But
yeah.
But far as drivers and everything, supports fucking Intel.
Just straight gaming.
Yeah, everything support.
Intel got that.
Yeah, they support. You know, everything more or less supports. Intel.
That was very true, but the latest Ryzen has been like people like.
It's still the minority. That's like saying you know.
No, I'm not saying they're gonna.
Apple,
beat
Macs are popular, right? You listen, Macs are popular, right? But everything supports Windows first. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not negating that. That's, you know what I mean? What they
no, they'll never catch They were never catching as far as
Not
sales.
right now. Maybe in due time.
Nah.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Hold on, Z. You said we won't catch PC?
Hey, what you on that show that day,
No, he
bro?
didn't say that. He did not say that. He said AMD
okay.
is not going to be able to catch Intel.
What I was saying, because someone said, I told you I know something. Let me get the show up right now. I gotta get these bills too. You should hit the like button. Now I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Hold on. Did I put the goddamn tweet out there?
Hey,
I'm done.
And let me say this.
Again, say it, brother. Say it.
We're gonna be at the point where a lot of these PC players are holding consoles back, brother.
I get talk that shit. What happened? I got some RAM.
Come on, Noah.
I got some RAM to sell you.
Talking about the trading this PC again.
Hey, yo, what happened? What the PC gonna do?
But wait,
No, he a cloud chasing.
but wait, I thought Microsoft owns PC. According to some of you weirdos.
Hey, Buck, the Salvation Army on your PC, that dog shit, that's rig you got.
It don't matter. What does that matter?
Oh, what have y'all done to piss off
These bots are the ones involving PC Master Race.
No,
it ain't the other way around. Look at this latest super chat.
No,
we got him on the ropes.
Yeah, you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Hey, listen, you new to this. Hold on.
Nah, because they're fucking they're console war fucking refugees. They ain't real PC guys.
I hope we got my man Tip Diamond. What up, Z? In the panel, 12.1 T for the Phil Live. We got that. Whatever. Hello. Let me take it to business right quick. Hold on.
All the dudes who got PCs right now.
Hold on.
They're all Xbox.
We got King, so he knocking me out. All right, bet. You got to get past Parker first. I'm training Parker for 2 months. He putting you to sleep. All right, but
just wait for to sign the contract.
Hey, yo, this fucking sent me a message to the show. I'm watching. On my back, brother. I know. I'm just, Manil J Square. Who lets his Nami in here? This guy is the new AD when it comes to taking L's. God damn, yeah, man.
Your mom.
Damn.
Hey, Z,
yo,
let me say
Prince
this,
Angel said PC dudes are widows. They're on the ropes. All right, I'm sorry. We ready now. We up to speed. Yeah,
we don't want to hear that condescending shit. No, so go ahead.
Let me say this real quick. It's only 2 architectures that's capable of mesh shading.
Yes.
RTS and RDNA 2.0. So if you ain't got that technology running in your rig, then you holding that gaming.
God damn, I like that, Noah.
I will say this though, Bayonets in consoles, it is going to make it more mainstream, and third party, well, let's really count, whether it's Activision, whoever, they would be more likely to adapt that. Same thing with HDR. You know what I mean? Like consoles. I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of the biggest things that we got this generation. We thought games, because when they added HDR, I was like, oh shit, made me go out and change my goddamn TV. You know what I mean? Once consoles made HDR popular, you know what I mean, for gaming. You know what I mean? But like I said, with the ray tracing, and not to get too, how you say, with technical, I'm gonna bring these specs up. Oh, I hear some ringing behind me. Hey, Moss, you gotta do me one favor. I get the chat. Let me post this thing up for me. You can bring up your screen. Moss there?
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I'm here. Mega Davo with the 199. Z, pull out of that CPU from the other ear, lol.
Oh yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm being real disrespectful today, brother. I'm being real. Look at this shit right here, yo.
Real disrespectful? What's going on here?
Man, like this motherfucker said all in the video. I'm pouring some water on it. I'm pouring some water on this motherfucking RAM. I'm putting this bitch like a motherfucking harmonica. Bugging the fuck out? Yeah, man. PC dog shit. I'm sorry.
Somebody gonna hang your ass.
Hey, but we got some more bills. We got to say ring and make a Devo.
Yep, that's the one actually, AP the Shooter with the $2. Yeah. But what y'all got, Gone Shade, Minecraft Pigs, and Blocks, grocery store?
Yeah.
Oh, so what y'all got? Shade, Minecraft Pigs, and Blocks, yep.
Hey, okay, we'll get into the reveal, right? Now, I'm gonna keep it, when Sony showed their tech, right? This is the LCD to show Spider-Man, loading a little faster.
Yeah.
I wish they would have showed something new today. It would have been awesome. I don't know if they are going to have a digital show, but that was the only takeaway I have from that is that they showed a bunch of old games. Don't get me wrong,
and not even the best ones either. Like State of K2 and shit.
Well, they showed their shit. They showed their first party shit. Of course, they're gonna have hands on it first. But like I said, it's promising without even, like I'm saying, with Gears 5 not even being optimized. Neck to neck with a 2080. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They talking about some 25 T flops with the code that was some Rapid Pack Math type shit. I heard 25 T flops. I didn't pass the fuck out of the car.
They did say Rapid Pack Math as well.
They actually did.
But just real quick, didn't they say they're also doing an event next week about the future of the Xbox game or something?
Isn't there something coming tomorrow for GDC?
Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's more news on the way.
Oh wait. So GDC will be going on right now.
That's canceled.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's why they did this. There was no GDC.
Yeah, they're doing digital shows basically.
Oh, okay, all right.
Where's PlayStation?
And Foundry just literally just
Well, they got their hands on
PlayStation. They just dropped MLB tomorrow. That's a game. That's a AAA game. They
Shut the
dropping
fuck up.
games.
You talking about next gen?
Well, Sony's supposed to have their event April 20th.
Well, it's easy to focus on next gen when you ain't got shit this
I'll
gen.
play the best version.
He do got a point.
Listen
We
here.
got Ghost of Tsushima. We got MLB. We got.
You got a point.
Listen here, J-Dubs. I'll enjoy MLB next year on my Xbox.
Game Pass. And Game Pass.
You never played before. Gotta watch. Until then, you just gotta watch the ponies play.
Damn.
You have to watch it. I gotta play.
I ain't gonna be jealous of no baseball.
Let's face it, guys. The
Not facing nothing.
Xbox talking about fucking next generation. They already gave up on this generation, and so they want this motherfucker to end quick as possible. Sony gonna sandbag this shit because they got all these bangers yet to come. So
They give them a next gen too.
Keep involving PC because PC got all your
power.
games.
They turn around and showed you fucking Minecraft with ray tracing.
And that should look gorgeous.
Minecraft? Oh, this nigga bugging. Fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga bugging. Fuck out.
Hey,
No,
Tsunami couldn't wait to see that the Lego with ray tracing.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. Hey Z, could you do me a favor?
What's up, brother?
I need you to go to the DM in a second real quick.
Oh, he ain't gonna do all that.
He want to show you his.
Well, we gotta pay the bills.
Oh, you can pay the bill.
Fuck all that. We moving on. Let's move on, man. Fucking Tsunami don't play no games.
So,
we ain't wasting no time with nobody that don't play no games. Sit down.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Shut up, nigga.
Where my tech heads at? No.
Hey, we here, man. We here.
Hey, where's Post Up?
What D?
What are we doing here?
I know D.
No, you looking at the show?
I'm pulling out right now, bro.
All right, because I got the specs, so I want you to explain all these. I want you to explain this Hebrew to me right quick. This Hebrew.
AZ, before you do that, before you get to that, just go to. I sent you a DM on Twitter. Just go down.
Fuck all that, man. We live. We ain't got no trust. We ain't got no time to be going through that bullshit.
No, we got time.
We were here
We
for the
got time
pipeline.
Yeah. Could you put that on the screen real quick for me?
We live. Ain't nobody. He trying to show his platinum trophy for Legos and shit.
Why you?
You're gonna have to give a super
This
chat.
came. Wait, hold up. This came. Look. I ain't gonna lie. I was reading my phone. This came coming with a $24 cash app. Hold on. God damn. Hold up. What the hell's going on here? $25? Shit sold to the highest bidder. Oh no. God damn. Wait, I want to get that one. Oh, God damn. Oh shit. Hey, J-Dubs. The Lego movie video game demo?
Hey,
wait.
Listen.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
God.
Hold on. What are we doing here?
Oh my God.
I got kids.
God
kids.
damn.
Wait, you got kids.
That was your profile.
He do got kids.
That was
man
your
got about
profile.
9 kids.
That's
That
5
man got
kids.
about 9 kids, man. You
Hey,
ain't lying.
listen.
My kids
But they got
play
their
on
own
my
profile.
They ain't got their own profile. My
Yes,
kids
they
4
do.
years old, bro.
Yes, they do.
My kids 4 and 5 years old. What the fuck you
Damn,
think?
Jay, you couldn't give him the real game. You gotta give him the demo. God damn, you
No,
supposed to be nigga.
listen.
You can't buy him a fucking game on
that
Game
trash
Pass.
that let you know them kids.
Nigga, the game is on Game Pass. You can get it.
Ain't no grown man should be playing no fucking Lego.
I said the same thing when I saw your shit.
Listen here. I have a bill. We must respect the super chat. McNeil Chris J with the $4.99. Tsunami. We don't give a fuck about your receipts, grocery store. You done took a year worth of L's in 3 months. We don't care, brother. Left my ass off.
Tony's mad, I guess, because I'm feeling good today, bro.
Oh, and my man said he went straight to the LQ. He feeling good today. All right, hold on. Hey, no, you can see the show?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
All right, now explain this motherfucking Chinese map to me. The Wuhan man. Explain this Wuhan map to me.
Let's start from the top, bro. So we got,
Take from the top.
8 cores. We got 8 CPU cores, right?
Yeah.
We're running at 3,800 megahertz.
Yeah,
That's if you turn hyper-threading off. And I know hyper-threading is an Intel thing, but it's called SMT with AMD. So pretty much hyper-threading means 8 cores each core can add like 2 cores.
So like 16 cores.
So the 8 cores theoretically turn into 8 cores theoretically turns into 16 core.
Yeah.
Right, but it runs a little slower. It runs at 3,666 megahertz.
Okay.
But it's up to developers.
What does that mean?
Dev, so
8 physical cores and 8 virtual cores.
Okay. I get that. That's my
No, it's 16 virtual cores.
No, it's eight. It's eight.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
It's,
It's 8 physical,
It's 8.
16 virtual.
Okay, man. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
we don't want to hear from the
Vagaries.
biased.
Each core can act as 2 cores, so they
Two,
can do
exactly.
exactly 2 cores.
okay.
So
I understand that,
Okay.
but what is the benefits of that of a dev deciding to do that or not do that? What is the benefits of that?
Well, the CPU does things like push the simulation, so the more realistic physics and things like that.
More
Also dealing
NPCs.
with the frame rate, yeah, more intelligent NPCs, frame rate better AI, things like that. So they have a load more power than they did with last gen when it comes to the CPU.
Okay, so going a little further down, we got the GPU. Okay, we all know what the GPU is.
Yeah, we got 12 teraflops.
Okay, 52. Now listen, this 3.8 gigahertz, right? This is one of the things they was disputing, saying, well, that was too much heat to be in the console. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Small a box, right? 3 point. Is that a lot? No, 3.8 gigahertz.
That's good. Most high end rigs can run up to 5, but
Yeah, most of them hitting the 5 area. So before console, for a closed box environment and being power efficient and stuff like that, it's okay. So
it's really good. It's really good.
It's really
Let me tell you something. The thing about one thing about it's customized, so it doesn't drop below 3800. So when you're dealing with PC, if it gets hot, it starts to thermal throttle, so the clock starts to go down.
Actually, you know what? It's up to, bro. It depends on the games, right? It depends because it's power.
No, it's 3800.
It's locked.
Nigga, do you listen when you watch videos, or you just?
No, I didn't watch that shit.
This is a hostile environment. This is a hostile environment.
Listen here, Trails is here to damage control this, the motherfucker.
Don't you talk shit on Phil's box.
Minecraft.
Come on, you know better, Kratos.
I can hear the salt in your voice, J-Dub. Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
He needs some milk.
God damn.
So all right, we got 12 T flops, right? We got 12 T bags of power.
12.125.
12 T bags of power. Okay, at 1.52 CUs. Know what the compute unit is, right?
Yeah.
And respect, what does the Xbox One X have?
The Xbox One X has 40 compute units.
Okay.
And they run at 1175.
All right,
no,
so
1172 megahertz.
skip all the DOS shit. I'm for more than
What
that.
does the PS4 have?
PS4 has 30.
What is that size? What does that even mean?
The size of the chip.
So basically, they can cram more stuff into a smaller space.
No, that means it's really good. That's
Smaller.
the technical
It's smaller.
term.
Now memory. Now what's allocated for gaming? What's allocated for the OS and the fancy shit going on in the background?
Okay, so they said it's I think it was 3.5 that's reserved for like audio and special tasks that the developers need.
Mm-hmm.
It's like don't quote me.
3.5 for also the OS.
Yeah, I think it's
So
like I think it's
3.5
one
for
for
the
the it's one for the OS, right?
One for the OS.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that gives there's like about 12 gigabytes to
But
work on.
also,
But-
like a part of what they're doing with the NVMe, the NVMe can act as fast RAM real quick.
Yeah, virtual RAM. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the memory bandwidth. This is important, I know, right?
The bandwidth in the Xbox Series X is faster than the bandwidth in the 2080.
God damn.
This is rated at 560 gigabits per second.
Yeah.
2080 is 448.
Because it's Gen 4. It's PCI, right?
Damn.
Nah, they both GDDR6. It's just a.
No, I'm saying that the PCI Express lanes is Gen 4.
That doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just they use Stop, Tsunamis.
My man, reading them all. Yo, you was reading that almanac all night. He came to this bitch like motherfucker.
Nigga, I built the PC. I know all that shit.
Actually, I'm looking it up, bro. It's faster than the bandwidth in the 2080 Super.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! They go. Hold on,
That's my point. The bandwidth is Gen 3 bandwidth. It's Gen 4. That's my point.
Why does it have two bandwidths though? Noah, like the 10 gigs and 6 gigs.
Talking
Get them
about
to
the
that.
memory, it has nothing to do with the PCIe. Nothing.
Okay. And what's this the memory bandwidth? What does that mean? Well, you say you got 10 gigabytes faster than you got 6 gigabytes. Okay. 6 is for other things that are allocated for the OS. So, all right. And then the 10 right here is for gaming.
Yeah.
They got 10 for gaming and 6 for other shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
So they
Okay.
But the 3.5 they could use for gaming also.
Well, they can use for like audio, special tasks. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can use it for gaming, but
Because it's separated into the block. Yeah.
it can be offloaded to that 3.5. So that's that's something we haven't seen anywhere done before anywhere. So we'll have to see what developers do with that.
There's also an audio chip though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's saying it has its own specific audio chip, so that
It's basically ray tracing audio.
Absolutely. So I mean, you won't have to take that out of the CPU as much anymore like you did with these consoles.
And y'all skip one big thing. That fucking ray tracing fucking separate shit that you don't have to hit your... Oh, I ain't watching
Hey,
this.
man, this man trying to celebrate his
Talking about
victory.
all this power and no games.
All right, hold on. So we got 1 terabyte. Right now, this is one thing I didn't
Sound like a salty motherfucker right there, boy.
They got 1 terabyte custom SSD, right? Somebody cut your mic if you're drinking or whatever you're doing. This just sound crazy. You got 1 terabyte of
It's a custom MV.
Okay, now they did. Now, this one question I did have, even for Sony, right? Now I know I looked at the things they're going to be selling. They think they can be upwards of $100+ for another terabyte of this small little card. And that's one thing I had a question for Sony, because Sony's doing their own proprietary hard drives and as internal SSD. So I know they whether it's cards or something you can plug into the slot. I don't know, but the ones that Microsoft is using, you can get them from other manufacturers. I don't think they're going to be the only one selling their own.
Well, no, it's
right now it's only Seagate.
Who?
Seagate.
Only Seagate.
Yeah, Seagate. Microsoft might partner with other people. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, right now it's only Seagate.
Yeah.
It's partnered with Seagate. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, someone
Seagate-
sends you
now
a
I'm gonna
picture
say
of
this.
what the card looks like.
Seagate makes some trash mechanical.
They do.
drives.
Because I bought that goddamn. What is it? That fucking that fucking hub. What do you call that shit? That hub that came out with the X.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shit
The 8
died.
terabyte hub.
Yeah, that shit
Right.
dead.
Them shits gonna last like 2 months, bro. Like
My-
for real.
my shit
So but here's the thing.
It's dead.
So here's the thing. Fucking NVMe's aren't made by Seagate. They just they rebranded. The actual makers is Phison, and Phison is basically what makes the majority of NVMe's out there. Them and Samsung and maybe Toshiba. So we're
what
getting
are you
the
talking about? It says Seagate on the thing. What are you talking
nigga.
about?
It's not made by Seagate. The fucking control board is
Phison
made
makes
by
the
Phison.
controller, but
I just
Seagate
said
makes
that.
the drive.
Nigga, the drive is just packaged. The actual fucking components are made by fucking Phison.
Oh man, been reading that Bible.
Tsunami, hold on. Tsunami. Today's a big W for Xbox. Don't ruin it.
This nigga.
No.
Please don't ruin it.
Yeah.
Hey Z, check
Three
your
companies fucking make NVMe's.
Check my DMs.
Hey,
Continue.
check your DMs. I showed you what the actual card looks
I
like.
got the card right here.
Level.
I got it right here. It's on the same page. I got a picture of it. I want to
say this though.
Yeah.
The difference between the way it's implemented in Xbox and will probably likely be the same in PlayStation.
Yeah.
It connects directly to the SoC.
To stop.
So yeah.
And
So
fast
What's an
track.
SoC?
System on chip.
So developers are able to use space on the SSD as like virtual RAM, and they mentioned something about being able to use like 100 gigabytes of assets directly from the SSD.
Now, how long is this gonna last me? Because I think they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg just to get 1 terabyte of that shit.
$100.
They probably are now.
Probably 100.
$100 for 1 terabyte though?
Yeah,
Well, that's cheaper than
Bro, that shit goes quick.
I think $100 is being generous, bro. You get $100
Now you can't,
for a terabyte.
in technology and then complain about the price.
I'm just saying, but people need to know, Noah. Come on, man, stop. Put away the switch.
Oh wait, hold on, Monster. There is some.
It'll go down, though.
There's AP the shooter too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, AP the shooter. Hold on, let me see. Above Vedger. Oh,
Above
AP
Vedger,
the shooter said, "Y'all still gonna beat up in your lunch do toke." Oh shit!
Say what?
I mean, you fucked it up like me.
Hey, bro, AP,
Y'all
man.
still gonna beat up in your lunch dough toke?
I thought you'd do better. That's why I gave up.
Y'all still
The fuck does that mean?
You're still
What does that
gonna
mean?
beat up in your lunch dough, Toki, ops, set. I don't know.
Token?
AP be on that hustle man lingo and shit.
Hey,
Y'all
she never still been drinking all day.
I hope we got Benjo. Look at
His head hit the keyboard.
To The Last of Us 2 and the work they have put into developing intelligent AI. So no matter how much CPU the Series X has, it will still not magically raise the intelligence of the AI. That's up to the developers. He came straight from the Lost Sea Scrolls. So you know what I mean?
Hey, Veg, when did you play
What
the
you
last of Us
need-
2?
Oh
Come on
shit!
now, man.
Hey, don't you only play as one person in The Last of Us 2? So they already got rid of that whole idiot where Ellie running into doors and enemies and shit.
Oh man.
Like for instance, the amount of NPCs also like Dead Rising 3, that had to be capped based on CPU. So with a higher CPU, you can have more NPCs on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's real easy to get rid of AI problem if you're the only person playing.
Oh man. You can't- Damn. But who that? Pizzo? Sleezo Pizzo? Yeah. Yeah. What's good? What's good? Okay, but look.
Pizzo's in the house.
Okay. Now check this out. Right now, at the end of the day, if I'm asked going across the board, you right now, of course, it's all like I said. If anything at best, what it's looking like this far, and like this motherfucker, if they don't come with the games, it's gonna be another goddamn very powerful goddamn multi-plat box, right? If they don't come with the goddamn games, right?
Right.
Are you guys, how you say, are you guys happy with with Microsoft next generation offering? Because just to be honest, the X and the PS4 wasn't a huge leap. You know what I mean? It wasn't like going from the PS2 to the PS3 or from like the 360. I'm sorry, from the original Xbox to the 360. Do you compare that? Did that huge of leap, or like what do you guys? How do you guys feel about?
Bro, this is a huge leap, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this got a lot of PC dudes mad because this outclassing a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Who's mad?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that with the one in the PS4. It wasn't like that. Like they were using like 2-year-old graphics cards at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and that anemic ass, what do you say, Jaguar?
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay, so
But-
like, okay, go. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying like, do you think like them just dropping on the random Monday? Do you think that's something bold?
Oh, I want to come to that. But first, what you think about this? Like, when everybody Neff, what do you think? Like, then I'm going to come to that because I have my own theory and
All right, so
what's
wait
on
for that.
Okay.
You still talking about the console part?
Yeah.
Like-
So like, so are you happy with this? Like, this is a true leap for you. You don't have a problem paying $5 or $6 for this console.
Hell no.
No, hell no.
Well, I got one problem with it.
What's that, brother?
Other than the games, I need them to tell me, like, really tell me that the games I have now are gonna perform better without any hesitation.
They
Then
said
I'll take
this.
it.
Did you watch the video?
No,
Did you
they
watch
didn't say all the
It
games.
depends.
They didn't say all the games. Exactly.
All
They didn't say
their
all
games,
the
but
games.
it's
It
up to the
depends.
developers.
Hold on, let me say.
Well, no.
Let me say this. They it's kind of like how you got the Xbox 360 enhanced and shit like that.
Yeah.
They can do that with some of the Xbox One games. The developers don't need to do anything.
Yeah,
so
they
they
do it
can
on
make
the back
it.
end.
They can. So a lot of these games that run 1080p and 60 and high frame rate mode. If they use that, what they call it, the hygiene method or whatever, they can make those games run 4K 60 without any
developer
any work from the devs.
Oh, okay.
That means my PUBG better run good then.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep this thing all the way a buck, right? What's my man name again? Because he jumped out the window last night, Captain fucking Tick. He like I let him in the G-Ride today.
No, hold on.
Wait.
If you don't bring that up, you explain.
Okay.
I started that shit. I started it.
Nigga, I don't want to hear what you're talking about. I'm Otis. Like I said, I don't know that nigga. Ain't involved with me hearing this tweet. Like I said, these motherfucking Xbox and brought these dead ass Xbox niggas back to life. Why the hell don't you listen to that dog shit on Z? Like, what the hell you talking about? Hey, brother, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? But anyway, as I was saying, right? Put that nigga in the timeout, see out there capping. Well, to be fair, Z, mind your motherfucking business. To be fair, Z, I don't think. Mind your motherfucking business. Get niggas motherfucker like that captain said, well, to be fair, Z, man, shut the fuck up. I don't know, dude. Fucking up. He ain't even, that's what the bullshit. He ain't even follow me on Twitter. See, what I just wait to follow my fucking Twitter. Look, what the fuck's going on here, man? I know what the fuck's going on. All right, hold on, I got some free messages. Right quick. But, but Moss, listen, with this, how do you feel with their offerings?
I mean, we got specific numbers. We got numbers, but I mean it's cool. But I really, the only thing that really got to me personally, well, I'll put it like this: what I think will get to the gamer that they need to get back is the 100 plus frames. Even though we kind of heard about that being embellished already. The thing that also will catch the gamers' eye, though, is this memory stick thing. Because as I was trying to allude before, Noah was trying to shut me up. is that that's going to be hefty, man. If this thing is like $500, then you got to pay another $125, $150 for a memory card, so you can have enough storage for your games. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's cool.
Let me ask you this though: what would you rather have done? Would you rather have them allow you to use your mechanical drives and get rid of all of the benefits?
I would have allowed them to have 2 terabytes of internal storage. That's what I would have rather them have.
Exactly.
Well, I mean,
but
you got that option.
Walking out the store, man, you're gonna have to have at least $800 to $900 to come out there with your system.
So you want the shit to be $600 to $700?
No, that's what it's gonna come to. Is what I'm saying.
If it had 2 terabytes, it would be.
Hey.
No.
I mean,
listen to what I'm saying. Right?
Be careful. You're walking on eggshells.
If they had 2 terabytes,
PS5 right around the corner.
PlayStation's gonna do the same thing.
You crazy to believe they're not doing the same shit.
It's not about the console war. It's about this, right?
Okay.
Us as gamers, this fall, if shit don't get delayed, are gonna have to shell out a minimum of $500 to $600 just to walk out with a system.
But that's normal.
Controller, no game, no nothing, and then you're gonna shell out another $100 to $200 for this goddamn memory stick just to be able to install 1, 2, 3, 4 games.
Wait, hold on.
Can I kindly interrupt?
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Get him, Pete.
What you mind?
Listen. Let me finish.
Jada, wait, you made one mistake.
No, let me finish. No, it's my turn.
Let him finish.
Next gen games are going to take advantage of the SSD drive. Next gen drive. That's just what it is. These next gen games are going to need that SSD drive. So you can't go out and buy X Series X and just have the little measly whatever's built in, and then try to go install a next gen game and then try to have that shit to run on your old mechanical drive. That old mechanical drive is only used for all your old shit from the previous gens.
But you can transfer it also.
It's mandatory, bro. It's mandatory.
You're right. He's right.
Call of Duty itself is 200 fucking gigs.
Right. Bro.
That's
on
the
PC.
And that's that new update. That's 200 gigs.
So y'all comparing it to PC right now.
So what would be how could they have made improvements to the design then?
No, I'm saying either they could have ate more of the money. I mean, they're just going to take a loss.
2 terabytes.
It's going to be hard.
SSD drive cost.
Listen.
1 terabyte.
Fanboy shit aside, bro. Fanboy shit aside.
I'm asking you this.
Come this fall, right? Man, shut up. Come this fall, right? They're going to ask you to pay $500 to $600 for a console. You are most likely, in order to, if you buy 2 to 3 next gen games, you're going to have to shell out yet another $100 to $200, $150 to $200 for another memory card, and that's only 1 fucking terabyte. We know some of these games, like fucking these next gen games, are going to be way bigger than the fucking current gen games.
Yep.
So
actually, they said these games will be smaller.
Yeah.
No. That's not true. That's not true. What's going to happen is more efficient because you'll be able to install the a couple of stages at a time, or the multiplayer mode at a time.
No.
Use a lot of the same assets. They have to they have to copy it a lot. And that takes up a lot of space, just because the mechanical drives take so long to retrieve. So they have to repeat a lot of that data. They don't have to do that.
I hope we pay the bills. Hold up.
I definitely want to see that.
Hold on, we pay the bills.
Also, they said they could get.
McNeil J. Chris. LOL with all this place is still going. He child fuck niggas with the people's elbow. This shit is funny. Outlaw 2120. Shout out to be joining the George. This dog shit channel. Appreciate it. You love Dalby. Xbox Series X GDC event is tomorrow. Wow. Okay, damn. What time? I'm at to stream that. Showman said Halo 5 doesn't have the HDR, and XSX or Xbox Series X implements it. Okay, so Halo 5 came out before HDR. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, also on top of that, they implemented HDR into an OG Xbox game.
Yeah, like Fusion Frenzy.
I haven't done nothing.
That was crazy.
Also, doesn't most of this depend on how much those memory cards are, which we don't know?
They said I'm looking at the price. They said up to $100. I'm looking at the price.
It's gonna be at least 100, dude.
Yeah. All right,
Wait,
hold on. Let me finish this. Hold on. I got more bills. Hold on. Let me finish this. I can go. Katie Smith, shout out to you for the 5. He said, "Yo, the hell with the upgrade in my PC. I'm getting the Series X, and what happened to Expand Your Mind shows? If I gotta listen. If a motherfucker support, I gotta pay the pastor to come on, and the nigga charge me $30 a show.
To be fair, if you go to his Twitch streams, you'll hear that type of shit.
Yeah. Microsoft. Hold up. Make City Entertainment. Microsoft is testing something like this that shrinks data is being developed right now. And my man Hollow 29. JW should have been a politician because he really mastered the art of fear-mongering. LOL. And hold up. We get the free message down. The free message down. Hold up. I'm almost done. Luda. Shout out to Luda. I hope Sony does a reveal event instead of a video blog. I didn't like the way Microsoft revealed that information. Kind of underwhelming. Yeah, they didn't have a show. They gave it to Digital Foundry and a couple bigger YouTubers. But they said they supposed to have a GDC thing tomorrow. I don't know. My man, One White Cone. Damn, Bill Gates out here spreading the coronavirus. And Luda said, I'm going to say it once and loud. Ori is dog shit. What the bangers? Don't at me. And hold on, I got one more bill. Hold on. I'm coming right now. Hold on. Hold on, one more time. Wait. I'm trying to get ahead of these. Hold on. I got you right now. Hood Star 61. J-Dub is back against his back against the wall trying to fight. LOL. Let me refresh the page right here. All right, now listen. Hold up. I'm going to shut the hell up. I'm going to let you guys go. With this thing here. And I said this is one of the issues I had before. Not an issue. I said that Sony's having their own proprietary with their internal drive. So they're also going to whether it's going to be a card. And I was also questioning the price of what they're going to charge for this new. And again, I don't. But like I said, I would rather not have to make this right because I'm always pro consumer. I would rather eat the price on the hard drive and then have them sacrificing these specs.
Facts.
That's just the way that I feel. You know what I mean? So I'm not for a big company. I'm all about saving $1. But if it came down to the two, I mean, how you say? Nigga said taxes, more hard drive space, or one less T flop. Fuck that hard drive. Fuck that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just delete some shit or whatever the fuck the case may be. But who wanted to go after J Dubs?
I think there was one more bill. McNeil Chris J with the $4.99. Hey, refund that grocery store around here talking about fear mongering. Man, sit your GRG ass down, bro.
Oh shit!
Does this whole thing not remind anybody of the PlayStation 2 days when you had to get a memory card or you out of gas?
This is different though.
If you ain't got a memory
That was
card,
just save games, man.
Get out of here.
That was just saves. That ain't. Not only Porter Rock was trying to say something. Porter Rock.
You need a memory card, and it looks like you don't need one again.
You gotta remember, you're not just. This is more. This is beyond storage space. This is performance. You're talking about loading games in under 8 seconds.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man demo. That game.
Yep.
You know, over time, these hard drives are going to get cheaper, you know?
Yes,
so you just got to give it time. But the initial push, you got to admit, this is possibly going to be getting.
Wait, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
Hold up.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Cut out? I'm saying this is the most advanced. Long time. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm trying to silence Porter Rock.
Hey, Porter Rock.
Hold on.
How about
that? Say something good about Xbox. They mute it.
I was just about to say that shit now.
Hey, P-Rock. How about her back in? How about her back in?
El Matador with the $2. Great specs, but enhanced games won't sell consoles.
Oh no! I mean, let me say this right. Listen, let me say this right. Real talk, right? For $500, I can't. You know, I'm gonna say this for $500. I say $500, right? Me just being a console gamer, and again, this a true leap in what we have, even from the X or even the Pro. I'm excited for that. You know what I mean? Now, of course, Microsoft has to bring the goddamn what do you call it? The chili hot dog. They got you. That's the fucking fact. Ain't no ifs and buts about it. You know what I mean? They did show fucking one goddamn Hellblade. I didn't care for the first one, but I'm hoping with this one they got some more fight because the first one really just lacked a bunch of fighting. A lot of walking around with no fighting to me. That was the only issue I had with it, right? But I hope, like I said again, they need more than Gears of Force and Halo. Hope they be listening. Now they did tease Sony. They said they just stole Sony's template with that knockoff from Days Gone when Ellie had the dog and the shotgun. They are working on 3 titles. Horizon, Fable, and this shit they show. So again, I'm just being optimistic, me just being a fan of fucking gaming. That's all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but again, what you was trying to say before these hard drives?
No, what I'm saying, this is the most advanced technology we got in consoles for a good minute, right?
Yeah.
So we got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? The upfront cost, since it's new shit, is going to be expensive, right? But as time goes on, these hard drives, they're going to come out with bigger hard drives, and it's going to be cheaper. You know?
expect Sony to do the same thing?
As day one consumers, it's like iPhone when it first came out. That motherfucker only had 8 gigs.
Yeah, that bitch was
You know, it was only 8 gigs. Now the minimum is 64. You know what I'm saying?
I think they got 512 now.
Just appreciate the leap that we're getting. Yeah, you're gonna pay for it up front, but over time, you know, for the casuals, it's gonna drop in price.
Hey, P-Rock, do you expect Sony to do the same thing?
This is not a coincidence that both consoles pretty much are doing the same thing: ray tracing, SSDs, 3D audio, because it's the third-party industry. They're the ones that's telling them this is what we want to bring for next gen, and Sony and Microsoft are just doing as much as they can. Bringing what the industry wants. It's not an accident that these guys are pretty much doing the same thing. It's not an accident. You know, it's not like the third party industry developers are pushing these tech. Yeah. This is what they want. They told them what they want. You know, AMD's delivering it. Sony and my developers want for next generation. This is they pretty much. It wasn't by accident. It wasn't luck that Microsoft and Sony thought of SSD at the same time. It didn't work that way.
The price came down enough. That's why.
So they're going for it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. But okay.
Go ahead. Go.
No.
Now I was gonna ask a quick question that homie said in the super chat. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, do y'all think because they released this information just randomly on a Monday, that actually sets them up? It to me, it's like they put themselves in a hard spot. Because you could have did with your show, you could have like did some of this news with your show and got people excited. So I'm wondering if they even like are willing to release this so quick on a Monday because they really gonna come with some game.
Can I answer?
Well, they cancel GDC.
Wait, let me answer.
Can I answer that?
Okay,
The only way it would hurt is if they don't follow up with games that were supposed to be E3. So when they do this show, they need to show the games that's gonna they need to demonstrate the power.
And also, don't y'all always say y'all hate them dog shit Xbox shows anyway?
That's what I was just about to say. Which is better, Digital Foundry or Xbox?
Okay,
it's not about. I don't ask for like what I prefer. I'm just saying like in terms of Microsoft strategy. To me, it's like you only drop this on a random Monday if you know when you do a show, you're gonna show some game. You know,
that's bigger coming.
Hold on, did I get show, man? I look at it like this, right? Because again, Sony's and look. It kind of reminds me of the reverse what happened at the start of this generation. Sony came out there, was ready, got the pounce on Microsoft, started, talking about, GDDR. I didn't know what the fuck GDDR5 RAM was. It sounded fancy, right? GDDR5 RAM, this, that, and the other. And even the way that they did it, I'm glad that they gave it to the tech people. Digital Foundry, they're supposed to be a non-biased entity. You know what I mean? Because Microsoft can come out and scream, it's going to be 120. Let them do all the tech mumbo jumbo for the hardcore guys that are going to eat that up. All you got to do now is come out that bitch and show the fucking games. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do now.
You have to waste time on E3 at it.
Yeah, you done gave it to the tech people, right? I look at it like this. So what about this? So what if Microsoft does have the wicked console? Say, fine, fuck, we just put that shit out there. Sony, you know what I mean? Because it's cool. What's the guy? What's the guy's name? No, the guy that I guess leaked the Xbox specs but said on reset editor.
Oh, Keeley?
Whatever the fuck his name. He did said that whatever. He got the Xbox specs down to a T. But he said that Sony.
Oh, the Tommy Fisher. Fisher.
But he said that Sony's console or the GPU was what 12 13 something. 13 T flops.
13.3.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know what tech or whatever the fuck that one. Like, god damn, that's motherfucker.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be the T flop. It's gonna come down to the games. Microsoft's problem is they hype a powerful console, but then they want to show you Disneyland. That it doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't talking about past games though. Like we talking about.
You know what I'm saying? No. But what I'm talking about, it's the same people though. It's their mentality. They are.
Yeah.
You'll be like, hey, look at Sea of Thieves 2. And you're like, oh my God. Microsoft, you got to show the games that delivers the message behind the hardware.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you really want to grab like
They showed me a
widespread
12 pop
attention,
game.
then you got to follow up with the games. Today
Yeah,
was
no-
good, but all I've been saying is you got to follow up with the games for it to have long lasting
Exactly.
impact. Or all the ponies is going to do is what they done the last two announcements: find a hole and start digging in that hole and taking away your hype. That's all. I'm
It's
saying.
gotta be. It's
Not
gotta
really,
be.
because
It's gotta be
the fan
games
base
that
don't,
match
the fan
the
base,
12
the
flops.
Xbox fan base don't require the high end games. They don't care.
Oh, shut the hell up! Because I remember when the plot was getting Battletoads.
You got
Yo,
Battletoads. You got
Z. That dude on Twitter is like,
Grounded,
oh,
and all of
these
those
kids
games
are
like that.
kids
These
games.
motherfuckers damage controlling for that
Yeah,
shit.
yo, they do be damage control. I had to,
Z,
I had to slap.
saw him
I had to
that-
slap a few
that
motherfuckers.
Christian, that good old Christian.
I told him I told that motherfucker go read that motherfucking comic book with talking donkeys and Jesus out there fighting sea dragons. Right, let me pay this bill right here. My man said, Z, I spent my last $5. Please pay my check. I got you, brother. My man Showman. If I'm not mistaken, this ain't this motherfucker sort of crossing the sky with the dead mouse in his pocket. So y'all some bitter people. Xbox gave y'all at least a bare minimum for next generation, the true next gen leap. They got studios. Stop being impatient kids, you fuck niggas. Microsoft got the studios. Hey, Showman, shout out to you, but I don't give a fuck about no LLCs, no corporate, no shill companies. Bro, they don't mean nothing, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it funky. And it's sad to say, right? Real talk. And I'm just look, right? How you say I'm fucking spearhead of this? We got motherfuckers saying we bleed green and all that slick shit there, right? When you got motherfuckers like me and waking up and saying, yo, what the fuck done happened? No one was worried about Microsoft games going into this generation. That wasn't the issue. For whatever reason. Now, we can blame it on Terry Myerson. We can blame it on the coronavirus. They stopped putting out AAA games in 2016. Now, we can be subjective or objective. I like fucking Quantum Break. Some didn't like it. Was cool to me. I like their type of games. You know what I mean? I need to get and finish Control. I like, Remedy type games. That was the last AAA game that they released outside of Gears, Forza, and Halo since 2016. It was them conscious decision to release a fun, which again, the X is the hell of a goddamn console. Talk about it yesterday. HDR, Dolby Vision, all that slick shit they do. And until only one game to come out fucking 2 years later in 2019 in Gears 5 to showcase what the console could do. That was their fault. So if any backlash or motherfuckers looking at them with a cock eye, or they had to go back out there and win the consumer's trust. Cause I understand they bought studios, right? Sony has studios. Check this out, Showman. Splashes in this goddamn session, you filthy fucking bot. Sony has studios, right? But you know what made the Xbox so dope and with the 360 run? They went out that bitch and did great second and third party deals. Microsoft didn't do any. You know what? If they still did them great second and third party deals, we'd have been none the wise about them in their studios. So no one talking about their studios.
You didn't even realize it.
No.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So again, we talk. Listen, bro. I'll just like this. You get this ain't no GRG shit here, or how you say, or the council. What's that other PlayStation goddamn? What's that shit that JTech do? I'll call this bitch down the goddamn middle, right? Without voiding my goddamn contract. You know what I mean? Maybe ain't never had the best developer. What Microsoft had was deep goddamn pockets. So in between, because you run what you call franchise fatigue. So in between your Halos, you got your Ninja Gaidens. You got your Oblivions. You got this. You got that. You got this. Mass Effect or Two Human or Blue Dragon or 99 Nights. They didn't do any. And look, check it out.
And none of that shit.
Outside of that, what else they do? They did great marketing. They went out there and got exclusive content for their box. That pickle head motherfucker went out there and said, it's unhealthy for gamers to have stuff exclusive in box. If you don't shut the fuck up and suck a Stray Dogs dick feel, what the fuck you mean? It's unhealthy with a PlayStation. Who the hell am I? I'm looking for a scale to the Last Dragon. Who? Right. Junior? Yeah, Junior. You know what I mean? He worried about the motherfucking Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Bro, listen, let me tell you something. And P-Rock, the last one with P-Rock, this fucking, I should say, this administration, right? This is what I gotta call him. This motherfucking this motherfucking cabinet right here, right? When you come out, when I said this a while ago, they no longer know what they're called or what we want. And I said it's very dangerous. But motherfuckers out there, thank you, Phil, for Lucky tells my nephew have a club foot. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Those games like that black Christian man was attacking me 4:30 in the morning, talking that shit, right? Well, they got to broaden their audience. I don't have a problem with the Zoo Tycoon, but what the fuck is this shit for the streets? They got shit for the motherfuckers in wheelchairs. Where's the shit for the? Where's the shit for the thugs? Where's the shit for the niggas with 3-time convicted felons? You know what I mean? They say this he should ask for more mocap. I want some mocap. What is shit for the streets? You know what I mean? Like, nah. Yeah, like that was the fucking problem. Shit. Hey, shit, for real, bro.
But they bought 15 AA and AA. And
man, they got shit for niggas with porta potties. I know I'm going to goddamn hell. But listen here, man. Gaming is a very selfish motherfucking hobby. Right? You know, fuck it, right? What is shit for me? That's all that I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I got to pay this bill right quick. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Like, you know, so, hey, show man, I know you might, well, give him a check. Fuck that, bro. That's like me saying this. Let me shut the fuck up. That's like, hey, damn, Maya, you did a wonderful job keeping your room clean. You're just the best. You're supposed to keep your motherfucking room clean. They're in the game and goddamn, it's like when Nintendo came about this, some we ain't know it took that long or to make a high definition game. You got one goddamn game in Nintendo to make fucking games. And how the Wii U fucking suffered. You know what I mean? But, Manil J. Chris, I'm going to say it again. That ray tracing demo with Minecraft, listen, to be fair though, it ain't for me, it ain't for you. But that's one of the biggest goddamn games in the world. Them widows get off on that Minecraft shit, bro. You know what I mean?
The tsunamis.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
The Pizzos.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what I mean? But they be looking at me, when they got it brought, like, nah, it's cool. You want to make that other shit? Where's the fucking other shit at? You know what I mean? Like, for whatever reason, you know what I mean? They went away from that. Oh, Phil had to. No, he did fucking not. Like, stop them goddamn lies. Phil wanted the Nadal and bend the knee to keep the Xbox. Keep the doors. They just dropped they want to get out of the game, but just dropped $2 billion on Minecraft. Like, come on, man. We gotta knock it the fuck off, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's bullshit. Look, I did the video before. Moss, we gotta find that link again. I told y'all motherfuckers under Phil, since Phil took over, y'all keep talking about he the savior of gaming. The exclusives went down. I'm gonna find that goddamn link in that list since he took over, right? You know what I mean? And you know, like the Gears, Force, and the goddamn Halo. That's all he kept shooting out. You know what I mean? But shit, man. Hold on, man.
Hey, this was supposed to be a pro Xbox podcast.
Nah, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to be optimistic, right? But you know, man.
But no, it's the truth, bro. It's the truth because it's like we keep going through this all the time. Xbox make an announcement. My Xbox brethren get all happy, think it's the end, that they won. Then they get smacked with reality. They damage controlling the reality for 2 weeks. Then it's the same cycle over and over again. Y'all got to wake up and realize that the games is going to solidify this for y'all. Not saying today was bad. Today was good. But the games are going to solidify it.
Listen, Microsoft is listening. You notice, refrigerator, they did a man. So they're listening.
Yeah, they listening, yeah.
Oh, you talk about that picture on there fishing?
Yeah, but they're paying attention. So you gotta be vocal. You gotta let them know. You cannot hype 12 T-flops and then show grounded. That's not. It's a mixed message. Tell them to come out in the beginning. I mean, there's gonna be a time and place for them. Yes, we got it. Kids buy consoles. You gotta have those, cartoon games. You got it. But there's a time and place. Right now, if you want to push the specs, you gotta show the games that show the specs.
Yes.
The show separately, do it inside Xbox Family Edition, a separate event. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But the first batch of games is all about the specs. You know what I'm saying? May not even look at Sony. Every time Sony launches a console, they want to show Killzone, the shittiest game. Yeah. But the reason why they do it because it sucks in gameplay, but it's goddamn pretty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nice. That's all it is. It's eye candy. Show the eye candy. Show what 12 T-flop means.
Here's the thing. That's what E3 is for. They're showing the fucking.
They got no E3 though.
Hold on, wait. Can I ask a question?
Tsunami been working on that one all night. Go ahead.
Wait.
Come and clip this.
Yeah, clip this shit. Why? When they're supposed to show the console shit then? During E3?
I don't have a problem with that.
Get out the way now.
No, we said that. I said that. That's cool.
You've been saying that for every year. For
show
every
the tech stuff now.
You've been saying they're going to show the games.
No, because y'all complaining. They came out with a show showing specs.
They want
the games. I'm just saying they're not going to show games until E3. What the fuck do you expect?
They didn't have a show.
They're not going to have E3, Tsunami.
I mean,
I'm not talking about E3. I'm talking about today.
They didn't have a show today.
No, we're not complaining what they didn't show. What we're trying to say is
Moss is.
No,
I said, nigga, did you not hear what I said? You making me talk
Nigga, in the
out of
DMs,
character.
you were like, "Nigga,
I
no games."
said today was good. Listen, stop with the Tommy gun talking. Listen. I said today was good, but they got to solidify it with the games. That's all I said.
No, that's not what you said in the fucking DM, fuck nigga.
You said my mother.
That's not what he said.
You said your mother. You said my mother. My mother died. No, your mother was a very nice lady. Hold on, let me pay this bill right quick. My man Premex.
Griggin was getting in the DM.
Yeah.
Put him on 14-day quarantine.
Yeah. My man Premex said, Pre said, is it weird that they're saying the fastest Xbox non-console? No, it's not weird because Sony has to come out and officially announced it. They did the same thing with the Xbox One X. Until Sony finally came out there and confirmed the full whatever T-flops, then they start saying the world's most powerful console. You know what I mean? That's just, it is what it is. Sony hasn't said anything. And
They can't say it until Sony says their shit.
Yeah,
because Microsoft doesn't. Nobody knows yet.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think they're doing this GDC event that they're showing. They need to either show gameplay footage of new Hellblade, or they need to show a totally new game that's
that was in pre-production.
They're going to show tech demos.
Yeah, go show it.
That's about Battletoads with ray tracing.
Hey yo, but no, that.
Hey, you keep talking about Battletoads, man. Let's bring up Flower for the PS4.
You want to see before, Mike? Hey, wait, hold on. Yo, Mike, brother.
Grounded with ray tracing.
Hey, yo, hold up. But to listen, what's it called? Hellblade 2. That was in pre-production. So you ain't gonna see no gameplay for that for at least probably another year. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Nothing. I guarantee you.
You know what I mean? But I can't be the guy keep the. I thought Mora was a VR game. Is that a real game?
No,
it's a real game. It's a real game.
But it's VR.
It's not VR. It's a real game.
No, it's not VR.
No, they said they're working on. Somebody's working on a VR game because they were working on it before they got bought.
No, they're working on a VR game also. They're working on a VR game also. It's separate from the one they showed.
Yeah.
But they're all working on a VR game.
So Mora is a game?
Yes.
I've been telling you this.
And nobody knows.
But y'all don't want to look at that shit.
They came
It's hard. You know what? It's hard to look at it when I got 100 just struck the fuck niggas. Just looking me down my goddamn face. Honey, I struck the niggas. It's hard to be optimistic. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Listen, they about to get this 500 for me, right? And I'm looking at them. Something might not get paid around this. I'm trying to be optimistic. But when you got Honey, I Struck the Fuck niggas, then you got Battle Souls with local crossplay. I mean, local. I mean, come on, bro. Yeah, couch co-op. I mean, this is the console that invented, online gaming. They made it pioneer. They made it mainstream. And you telling some local? That's some Mario Party shit right there. I cursed Nintendo off for this shit all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? It's hard to be optimistic. You know what I mean? To get these motherfuckers any goddamn thing.
Not a first-party studio.
To be fair,
what?
To be fair, they could have been more prominent when they showed Project Mario because all I did was let Ninja 3 put on their YouTube page.
I mean, here's the thing. It's probably just a working concept.
But I'm saying they could have been more prominent with it though.
Well, I'm saying it might be how you say it might be a passion. What they call it? A passion project or something. They do with this. It might be another bleeding edge. That motherfucker might not see the goddamn light of day. What's the other shit that Sony had with Capcom? We can
deep down.
It might be a deep down or some shit. We don't know, but it's cool though.
Exactly. The last light. Whatever happened to the last light?
Last night's still coming out.
Who? Man, that shit was supposed to came out 3-4 years ago, bro. Microsoft showed that fucking game. That was like one of the best looking games that they showed at E3, and that motherfucker.
J-Dub, how many years now has Sony been showing Agent? And I ain't seen shit.
Oh shit!
How many years Sony been showing Agent? When is that coming out?
We got Neo 2.
They only showed it once at E3. That was Rockstar.
And you ain't seen nothing else. My point exactly. When is that coming out?
Stop it.
Rockstar's not making that game. They not making that game, bro. They're sticking with GT5.
I don't see Rockstar doing no exclusive, no exclusives for anybody. Not when multiplats are doing, you know what I mean, what they're doing. Like, I don't see, like, you know what I mean. You gonna really
speaking of multiplats?
Yeah.
What's it called? You heard the rumor about Cyberpunk?
What's the rumor?
Launching the Series X?
Nah.
Well, they did push it back.
Nah.
They did push it back to September.
It's in September.
Yeah,
okay.
Series X is not coming that soon.
Oh, okay, but get right along. I don't get to talk to my brother P-Rock often. But P-Rock, you heard the new rumors. Sony I'm not gonna lie, right? You know, and I'm trying my best to be optimistic, right? With this $500 goddamn dollars, right? I swear to God, yo, they skunk me again, bro. I'm gonna file a goddamn class action lawsuit, bro. Word is born, yo. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna follow. What they say that black people was 3/5 of a man? I was 3/5 of a goddamn customer. They done got me again. Yes, sir, boss. Who that nigga on that? Listen, they got me again. They got me a goddamn game, right? But check this shit out. So the new rumors, Microsoft supposed to be buying. Not Microsoft. I'm sorry. Sony is looking to acquire the IPs. I don't know if it's rent them or publish them, co-produce. Silent Hill and Metal Gear.
I heard also Castlevania. Is that part?
I'm sorry, and Castlevania.
Yeah, that's Castlevania too.
Yeah,
the last one bombed, but I liked it. You know, I liked the whole. You know,
they also talked about Castlevania.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Just say if Sony doesn't have the Power Crown, right? Unless Microsoft come out that bitch and show something marvelous, and the new game is not gonna really hold any weight to it. There's not gonna be anything to them. Silent Hills and Metal Gears or the kid, but motherfuckers our age, like God damn, Castlevania, a dope with some next generation graphics or another Metal Gear, whatever the fuck the case may be, or even another Silent Hill. That's a huge win for them. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Now, somebody argues Xbox argument. Why would that's Sony? I mean, that's Konami's most lucrative franchise. Sony, Konami makes their money on fucking slot machine, but Kiko machine.
Yeah, they haven't done anything AAA.
But they
right now,
that soccer.
Their moneymaker is pachinko machines, which is amusement.
Yeah.
They also make gambling machines.
Yeah, that shit there. Slot machines.
Are they on like gyms or something?
And is on version of Winning 11, that Pro Evolution Soccer.
Yeah,
that's their number one. Because it's like pay to win bullshit. So that's where they're making their money. Shit. Yeah, that's where they're making their money right now. As far as AAA, Castlevania, they haven't done shit.
Yeah,
that Metal Gear Survive bomb.
Yeah, that was dog shit. Yeah,
they're not doing good.
In like what 10 years or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But that if they were to give the IP away,
but I don't see them selling IP though. If I don't think this is happening. That exactly. I can see them doing like what Marvel with Spider-Man. You know, like you'll get like a 3-game deal. We get 35% of profit. You keep 65%. And you can make 3 games. So
maybe it's because Kojima don't want to work with Konami.
That's another thing too, because let's be real. Us as older gamers, Metal Gear Solid, all right, that's cool. That's probably gonna sell if it's done right. But Castlevania, that's a big stretch. Silent Hill is a good classic series, but it's kind of niche. So, is that the one you put your?
No, we can't. We can't downplay this.
Hold on. No, I'm not downplaying. I'm just saying.
Especially if Sony is producing them with the quality and the studio.
Hold on. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
J-Dub, I'm not saying they're not going to sell. I'm saying Metal Gear Solid will sell to most of those 3.
Oh, it's a bigger franchise.
Probably it's a big franchise. Yeah. But R&B, let's keep it real. If they make PT into a full game with Kojima and all that, I don't even like Death Stranding, but PT was greatness.
Yeah. I'm not downplaying.
That shit blew up too.
Yeah, I'm not downplaying, but I'm saying, all right, who's gonna make Castlevania then?
I'm so mad.
Who cares?
Oh, I don't know. They got
a bunch of studios that could make.
You gotta give it to. Yeah, I would give it.
I got it from software.
Whoever.
Okay, from software.
Let me put the bills right quick.
Who knows?
Christina Bennett said. Hold on, let me put this bill. Christina Bennett said, "Ponies don't give a fuck about an Xbox. Every bot has a PS4. Fuck out here." McNeil J. Chris. Someone using the damn Nokia blew me a mic. Yes, my man, Javon.
That's R&B.
No, that ain't him. That's Javon.
Pizzo.
My bad.
It's Javon.
That's me?
No, Javon.
I sound crazy?
Yeah, Javon.
When you yell, that shit sound crazy.
No. Yeah, you sound like, brother, yeah, you got a cheap phone. You got a cricket phone. That phone hollow as hell.
Yeah, he got that crap gamer phone.
Yeah, that shit sound like shit, bro. You know what I mean? The most opinions.
Hey, but real talk.
Yeah. What's up, Easy?
If Sony get them IPs, like that's dope.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
Those are blockbuster AAA games. That's what people. Those have the potential. Think about it. A Silent Hill with Kojima and Norman Reedus, like they were going to do last time. People were fucking hyped for that, and they ended up doing the. Yeah, I mean,
okay. Yeah, they'd have to bring them. They'd have to.
And Yuji making the designs for the characters. That'd be hella cool.
Yeah, I mean, they already had started working on it previously. Remember?
Why do you think they
So,
stopped in the first place?
You got
Because
5.
Konami, remember?
Konami,
Konami and Kojima got into it.
They fell out over the
and they
engine.
ended
Who
up
owned the
falling
engine? A
out.
whole
Yeah.
bunch of shit. The Fox engine.
Yeah, they
So,
fell
so
out.
Sony came.
He was making
Sony said,
money.
"Look, you're sitting on these IPs. You only care about fucking Pachinko machines. Sell us the IPs.
Or let us lease them out or something or whatever.
Yeah,
I think
or
lease
cut
is
you.
probably. I think
Yeah.
lease is the most probable. I don't think
Yeah.
they're gonna
Man,
get rid of them.
I don't give a fuck. They need to make PT into a game. That shit right
Yeah.
there is
Yeah.
greatness.
Facts.
Yep.
I just finished watching season 3 of Castlevania, bro. They gotta make a Castlevania.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
it's hot
I'm
right now.
thinking
That's
This shit is
Castlevania
crazy
got the
dope.
potential. If they do Castlevania with like a God of War reboot,
That's what I'm saying.
Well, make it a hack and slash.
Get Corey Barlog on that moment.
oh my god,
Make it a
bro,
hack and
like,
slash. Homie,
I'd be like, hey, Corey.
you can't
yo,
even.
did that with the last one.
I hold up. My man Rice
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bryce
no,
Eater
they-
with the
they
5.
did it better.
Sony is laughing at Microsoft showing their loading feature using current gen indie games. Like, what the fuck? Are these Microsoft clowns serious? We can wait longer.
What the hell they got to do in that? Matter of fact, what y'all think about that resume? That resume?
Oh, that's dope.
That shit was
Bro,
fire.
yo,
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is
That's
dope,
okay.
dude.
That shit fire. I
That
get
shit
that.
is
I
dope.
ain't gonna lie. When they resumed the Forza, that motherfucker loaded for about 10 seconds.
Not about 5. Each one of them loaded
Nah,
about
that
You
5.
know
shit,
what it's
hey,
doing
ain't
though,
gonna lie,
right?
it don't about 8 seconds.
When you
They showed
do it,
Spider-Man.
when you
That motherfucker loaded in less
That's
than a
completely
second.
But that was nothing in the background. That was
That's
loading the
not
asset.
when you
That-
switch
loading
the
the
game,
asset.
hold on, when you
That's
It don't
switch
not
the
matter.
switching
game,
the
it
game,
saves
J-Dub.
it saves
PS5.
half of the time.
Stop
One
damaging
at a time,
me.
one time.
One at a time. One at a time. Let Noah go.
Noah.
When you
Stop damaging
switch
me.
games, half of that time was used to save your spot. So it took like 5 seconds to save where you're at, and then the other 5 seconds to load up the new game.
That shit was slow.
They had the
And those,
timer right
and those
underneath,
were
bro. I
last
didn't
gen.
see one game
Plus,
go
one
for
thing, and
5
one thing you
seconds.
got to note too. One last thing, you got to note with that demo that PlayStation showed. I mean, they might be able to hit it, but it also said under development. So,
And also, it's the game is
Let
already
me-
loaded. They're just
But yeah, here's the thing, and
Stop damage control.
that Spider-Man demo, they didn't even show it from the main menu. They just showed a
Yeah.
black screen and hit a play
Yeah.
all
button
they
in the
did.
video.
All they did was load
Yeah, so
assets.
that's equivalent to what they did with JDK 2. Like comparing it to the X, that's equivalent to that.
All right, let me say this.
It's like fast travel. They show fast travel.
Right, it was nobody moving the character, nothing, bro. It was just
Hey, Digital finally gonna make a shit ton of money about how many third-party games can load fast on the
Yeah,
Series X.
you know.
It said
We got some bills though.
Digital Foundry said that
Stop
They said
6
that
Doc
they,
with the 199. What's good, my dudes? McNeil Chris J with the 499. Xbox bet blowout on Monday. Sony announced they bought 3 new IPs on Tuesday. Chess, not checkers.
Let me say this.
Sony announced that they bought them IPs.
Then there was announced.
Let me say this. I'm gonna let my man Pastor Briggs go next, right? We're gonna pass me the man on the cloth thing. Hold on 1 second, right? So should we go there? Let me say this real talk.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, not you, fuck nigga. I don't believe the story. We got another pastor in here. Now listen here, right? Me just being a gamer, I'm not gonna lie. Me just being a gamer and liking, like one thing I like about these new consoles or whatever, we get into duration, right? The new features, the new specs, you know, outside of what these consoles can do, and like I'm a big, of the features, like you know what I mean. That resume play and just we be swapping games. Let's hop on this, hop on that, and just stay. You know what I mean? Or Netflix. I'm sorry, playing Ori. Let me get to the save spot. Ain't no more of that shit. Ain't no more getting to a save spot. Or if you on Bloodborne or whatever the fuck you playing. Let me get ready if I can save it for the master, the boss. Nah, fuck, nigga, you can stop. Hop on this motherfucking duty. That bitch will still be right there when you come back to it. Like I think that shit is dope. Like that's some ill shit right there. You know what I mean? I ain't counting no goddamn. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm not gonna be doing next generation. I'm not gonna be counting no seconds. I ain't gonna be counting no frames. I ain't gonna be counting no motherfucking what's native, what's dynamic. Nah, I ain't go.
Blades of grass.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that shit, bro. No.
You're not gonna
If
check
it's
the
fast
resolution.
though, it's fast.
No, I'm not
You're
gonna
gonna
do
check.
that.
You're not gonna dissect the betas.
No, one is loading a half second fast. If you don't get the fuck out of here, you know what I mean? I'd rather watch D-Batch review motherfucking television in Costco's parking lot, man. You know what I mean? Shit.
A lot of gamers gonna be doing that though.
Oh,
I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah, but this is what I'll say. What if they can get Gears 5 to 120 frames 4K, like on the multiplayer and shit? Bro, that sounds awesome.
I'm telling you.
they said the Gears 5 is gonna look 2 times as is better than what's going on with it right now. That the X is gonna make all the old games look amazing.
Oh,
Because one part we didn't talk about was like the this what is it? Cells just dedicated for hardware ray tracing. So it's like you don't have to actually bottle down your
See, that's what I was concerned
GPU.
about. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about when I said the whole. Because I thought the ray tracing would affect the CPUs. I said I don't think But with that being said, with the ray tracing, this, that, and the other, there's no excuse why Assassin's Creed shouldn't be 4K 60 with all that goddamn. There's no excuse anymore.
Yeah.
They said they said they got dedicated hardware, but it is gonna affect the frame. With the
They said the ray tracing, the dedicated ray tracing. They said that is gonna benefit and
yes, it's gonna
help the
benefit,
GPU.
but they said it's still gonna affect the frames, just like Nvidia. I mean, there's no way around it because they have the shaders.
Well, give us an option then to turn it off.
To turn that shit off. We got some bills. Gamer Mally with the $2. Series X Showcase for dedicated 2 and ray tracing Minecraft. Minecraft is an interesting one. Mark's Place with the $2. PlayStation games run 1440. Xbox games run at 4K.
Okay. Not all. I mean, they got a few of them. Got a few native 4K games.
Yeah. Well, with the Minecraft, nothing about that's graphically impressive, right? Because it's fucking Minecraft. But what makes it interesting for a ray tracing demo is the whole game has to be ray tracing because of the way the game is. Like, if you put down a torch anywhere, that has to start ray tracing. There is no set ray tracing, like in other games. Like, when you're playing like Gears, right? The sun has to ray trace off this and that.
Yeah,
that's not how Minecraft works.
It's like predetermined.
Yeah,
I know everybody say Gears before it's a Halo, but imagine the new Gears that's coming out for the next generation, man. Imagine how that's gonna be, bro. Imagine how that's gonna be, bro.
No, I got a quick question. I got a quick question for Noah.
Coalition about to act out, man.
Yeah. So for the ray tracing, they were talking. I remember one part in the video, and we were showing this on Twitter. They're talking about how Minecraft would require 13 teraflops, but they're able to do something 20 teraflops with their method they're using. What does that mean? I don't know what the fuck that does.
Is that
dedicated?
Yeah, I'm confused.
The dedicated ray tracing hardcore and the compute shader is going to work in unison. They're going to work together.
Yeah, hold on. What they said was, in order for them to do that path tracing that they were doing in Minecraft, if they didn't have the dedicated cores, it would have required 13 teraflops or 16 teraflops of power just to do that ray tracing.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
So with this,
the 13 plus 12.
The overall power that's supposed to be up.
Yeah, he said in terms of there being possibly 25 teraflops of power, meaning when you're doing the ray tracing in parallel with the 16 teraflops.
Oh shit, 25 teraflops?
Yeah, so basically
theoretically, when you're doing the ray tracing in parallel with it.
It's a caveat to that. I mean, that's ray tracing plus traditional rasterization.
Precisely.
That's what we were saying.
Not 25 teraflops of rasterized power. No, that's ray tracing and rasterization combined.
Hey, shout out to the 588 people watching.
Hit the goddamn like button. Hit
the like button.
Damn, we're almost at 600, 591.
All right, listen here, right? They all a bunch of fuck niggas in the chat, right? You're here to see my demise. It's the PC Master Race. I got a question, right? A real talk. Like we can end the show with this because we can go play some games with after this, right? And this is what I have to say, right? And again, just from Port Rock. You there? Or you left? P did it again?
No, I'm here. I'm here. What's up?
No, man. Like with this, I said this right. Given what these I've been said this, you know what I mean? I got slid some information. What these consoles can do, and of course, NVIDIA always outshines AMD. But they finally able to, like I said, in a console from $500. You're talking about with a 2080. That PC alone will probably cost you at least about $1,500, right? With these consoles, I think kind of make PC gaming irrelevant, man.
I would say it challenges it. It won't make it relevant.
Not even.
The reason why is because it's always an upgrade.
No, $500. What you get for $500?
No, I'm not talking. Listen. For the bang for the buck, hell nah.
Well, that's only one aspect of PC gaming. Like right now, let's say PC gamers, they know they could get 100. Guaranteed that on console.
This is a closed environment.
They come out exactly. Saying they come out their games, they could pick any console they want. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing: right now, we're bragging about 12 T-flops. 3 years, these motherfuckers gonna be at 22 T-flops. You know what I'm saying?
But next gen, you're right.
And I understand you gotta pay. I understand you gotta pay.
Yeah,
Stop
but that's
getting price from Mercedes. Listen, I understand you gotta.
You ain't never
I don't want to pay $1,500 for
Listen. Hold on. I understand you gotta pay for it, right? I understand you gotta pay.
Boo that man.
But when a month, he ain't worried about.
Okay.
He ain't worried about.
Next year.
Yeah.
I want to pay $1,500
Let me answer your question for a
Okay.
second. Because I'm mainly a PC gamer. Been PC games for like 2001. What PC gamers really like is more so about the not having to pay for multiplayer and the flexibility.
$35 a year.
Yeah, I agree with you. But most of us, like Steam shows, we're not buying 2080 Ti's. We buying 2060s. 2070s maybe, right? But most of the PC gamers that are like really about PC gaming, not us dudes who be on Twitter and capping and all this stuff. We care like about Counter-Strike and Overwatch.
They play at 1080p.
And some of these games that
how about this? Then let me reword the question.
That's the thing. The PC community is a little bit different.
All right, let me do this then, right? I'm talking about for those that be all in the videos bragging about having a shiny version of the same goddamn dog, same multiplats.
You mean Kings? You mean Kings?
They're mad.
King who? What Kings? You talking about? I'm the only king here. But what I'm talking about? I'm talking about
Gary.
I'm talking about who? I don't know a nigga named Garrett.
Refugees.
I don't know. I never met a nigga in the street named Garrett. But listen here, right? What I'm saying is for those, I understand, like for those that that don't mind. I'm not talking about. Listen, let me say this. I ain't talking you PC niggas, right? Nah, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm talking about the niggas that they're playing. They spend $15,000 to play a shiny version of the goddamn multiplat. I'm talking about them niggas right there, right? Like, God bless.
Price wise, it doesn't make sense price wise unless you just prefer that platform. Now it may make sense if Sony
is it a platform? I mean, really, is it a platform? Who speaks for the PC? I've never seen them in the MPD. Like, I'm just being
Master
Race. I've never seen them on MPD.
You're correct. PC, they're never on MPD.
Okay, all right.
It's a small community. It's a very small community.
It's a who?
It's not small. It's not small at all.
No, they're not MPD.
But the guys he's talking about, yeah.
No, it's not. It's not small at all.
No, he's talking about the high end.
Talking about,
the high end. Yeah, the high end is small. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. Hey, do you know why Spartan go with the 199? Rapid Pack math again is cool now. Because of the 25 T-flop comment.
I'll say this about PC. They're a fractured community.
They're what?
It's like different little factions of PC,
Porter Rock.
You got the
MOBA gamers. You got the Counter-Strike gamers.
They're all over the place.
Yeah. Also, real quick, shout out to the over 600 people watching.
Hit the like button, right? I'm talking about for those that's all in the videos. I'm just saying again. I ain't listen. If it's on the plot, let it fly. My phone died this morning. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga was up there this morning putting out flames. That goddamn fuck Microsoft, that guy was out there bitch fight everybody. He gonna knock me the fuck out. He put a bag on my head. I ain't got no job. Talking about my dead mother. I'm like, god damn.
All kind of F-bombs. You talking about fuck?
Damn. D minor has been to mind you. D ain't say shit. D ain't said a goddamn thing. You fucking with D. Trying to bring D on me. D ain't doing nothing about the review on his TVs. I'm like, god damn, why so hostile? Shit. I'm talking about them niggas, man. I've been screenshotting too. They're about the every fucking comment. I'm doing what the X can do right here. I'm doing what the X and the PS5 can do right now. You won't get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Yeah. They better leave me the fuck alone.
But King, where was King? What was he playing on a year or two ago?
Probably ColecoVision. Nigga just got a job like 2 years ago, man. Shit. Nigga was gainfully unemployed like me.
He was on that.
Man, we bought, huh?
He was on a 1080. Let me ask you a question. He was on a 1080.
No, fuck that, right? He was gainfully unemployed like myself.
Xbox guy.
We both went for the same goddamn job, right? My record held me back and I failed the drug test. They hired him. Nigga ain't had no job. He was just like me.
Hit the like button.
Hey, fuck nigga.
Here's the thing, man. This is why I don't get into PC. I don't get into.
But I don't either. They be getting over here.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Porter Rock, sign that contract.
Let me ask you a question, man.
Microsoft sucks ass at making games. Fuck that.
Porter Rock, let me ask you a question,
besides all that. Besides all, real quick, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of specs, let's say it's 12. Obviously, it's 12 Xbox. Let's say 10 for PlayStation, right? It's gonna be the same specs in 21, 22. Like no one's gonna be bragging about 12 T-flop
I am.
to PC
I'm
games.
petty. I'm petty.
They're gonna slap you around.
I know. I am. You know why? You know why? You know why?
Like, AOZ, we got 48 T-flops.
Yeah, but yo, you know what? Nvidia. No, why? Check this out, bro.
Motherfuckers gonna have a 5080 Ti.
Hey, yo, no. You look at their top selling cars, right? And look, I told you, I'm waiting for when these niggas jump out the window. I got some data. Listen. I understand that.
In 4 years, they're gonna be.
I understand that. You're absolutely right. That's not what I'm saying. But I got the data. Right? And I know how many cars these motherfuckers. You look at their top end cards, right? You know what I mean? It's like, look, Microsoft. What's Microsoft that wants selling console, and what's Sony that wants selling console? It's not the Pro and the X. It's both of the motherfucking the Slims, right? They talk that shit, but these niggas, like my man, what's one buying PC Master? That nigga got two old ass 560 Ti with duct tape on them motherfuckers, man. They ain't got no money, man. They ain't buying no game. They bootlegging. Why do you think EA took Madden from them? Fucking gloves is off. Why do you think EA took Madden from them?
This is
they spend no money. They wait till these stem cell shit go drop down to $4. They fucked up, bro.
You been messy. Don't go there.
I ain't never scared of a nigga that game on the mouse, bro. I ain't never scared of a nigga that game on the mouse. What you gonna do to me, bro?
Hey, you not playing PC, so
You walking off the nice, you might keep on
like that anymore.
Oh shit, Z.
Nigga game with a mouse, pointing and clicking. Come here, mousey. Nigga got a trackpad. I'm scared of that nigga. Play live like us. Took 5 like us. Fuck wrong with you, bro? Talking that
we got
shit.
some bills here. And Christina Bennett with the $2. And Tears 5 didn't get nominated. The Last of Us 2 Goaty Grocery Store and Dalby with the $1.99. Z, I just sent you an Xbox GDC schedule in your DM.
Oh, let me check my DM right now. That's for tomorrow, right? Is it a show?
I believe so.
It's gonna be a little nerdy shit though.
Oh, hold on. It ain't about no games. I don't give a fuck. Hold on.
That's why I said they dropped the specs for
all you can pray is for them to show Forza. That's it.
Listen,
That's the
GDC
only
ain't never been
pray.
about games, really, though. It's always been about tech behind the games.
Oh, yeah, it's a nerd con.
Yeah, all right, day 1, March 17th. Welcome to the Game Stack Live. I don't know what the fuck that is. How the Coalition built Gears 5. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, so they'll do
Building
Gears 5.
accessibility into your game with the Xbox accessibility. I don't give a fuck
that.
about that. The changing natures of today's gaming.
They're not
Don't
showing
give a
no
fuck
games
about
here.
that. Same-sex marriage inside gaming. Don't give a fuck about that. How to be intentionally inclusive in your game design. I don't give a fuck about that. The porting of live ops, building of see it.
Oh shit!
Wait. Who sent me this shit here? Like a ban his ass. The building of Sea of Thieves. If you don't get the fuck out of here, the building of Sea of Thieves.
Turn 10.
Oh my god.
The building of Sea of
Well,
Thieves.
turn 10 might show Forza. That's the only thing you
I
can pray
don't give a
for.
fuck about
That's
no
it.
Forza either. I don't play that shit.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about Forza, but it's gonna look good.
Man, listen here, nigga. One time I was good too. I look like dog shit. That don't mean nothing, bro.
You got Man Gamer back
Hey,
here.
we're talking about eye
laughing
candy,
his ass
right?
off.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't give a fuck. Listen, car games always look good. Motherfucker, what's that shit Sony had?
Yeah.
Drive Club, dog shit. I don't like little bit of car games. Is goddamn that. Listen, what's what Microsoft and has to do, right? Now before we close the goddamn show with this, they have to shed that. No, fuck that. They just get to go back doing what they used to do with the 360. They go back to doing that until they studios. It's gonna be a while. Get their shit together. They gotta go out there, bitch, and do second and third party deals and get the marketing they used to do. Problem fucking solved. Problem goddamn solved.
What is your thoughts on the real reason why Sony ain't coming out and saying nothing?
I was just about to ask that.
What are my thoughts about that?
But I know they're not going to E3, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that you gotta come say something. You are the leaders.
Okay.
I understand that.
All right.
But they're not saying anything.
All right, I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen, this is what they said. They dropped.
You asked him the question, fucking nigga.
They dropped Neo 2 last week. Tonight at midnight, they dropping MLB 2020. They got fucking Game of the Year winners and contenders already dropping. Y'all motherfuckers already.
I don't think it's about that. I don't think
that right there is all about PlayStation 4. I'm talking about 5.
I don't think it's that.
I'm gonna tell you what.
They still gotta sell them.
I'm gonna say this. Right, this is why they had a lot of shakeups down that
You
motherfucker.
a spin doctor.
No, they had a lot of shakeups down that motherfucker. Like I told before,
Yeah,
before,
they're
right?
transitioning right now.
You had motherfucking Yoshida.
I'm tired of this generation. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
Man.
well, I am too. But this motherfucker sold 115 million goddamn PS4s for you. You know, told he made a what's that? God of War told Corey Boyle to put that shit back in the oven when ready. You had this guy again who made a lot of intuitive decisions. The reason why PlayStation was so successful this generation. He's been promoted as the head of Resogun right now, right? Then outside of him, right? This real talk, right? And I did. You know, I'm gonna call this bitch a spade, right? So I was doing the one-on-ones with my man David Jaffe, right? And I didn't get this from him. So the last time we did the show, right? The show, he even said, on air that one of his old bosses, like I was saying, is like the motherfuckers that the integral part of Sony, they gave PlayStation that or what how you say the essence, the core, the nature of what PlayStation was. Their motherfuckers are not there anymore. You know what I mean? So there were a lot to bro, I'll show you the slide.
I don't think it has anything to
do. You think that was by choice or they got
real shit?
Exactly what it has.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you real shit. Look, Porter, let me see something. You're only friend of these game machines. My opinion is my opinion. I don't lie when it comes to no goddamn video game. I can't even talk about this on air.
But what you said has nothing to do with that.
Has a lot to do with it.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't matter. Listen, every generation of PlayStation you had new leaders. You come out with a new product, you have to show. So it doesn't matter who the boss is. Okay. It's obvious you have to do.
That's what I'm asking about, man.
The real question is, in terms of unveiling, what is Sony trying to do? Like, Sony's not just trying to do just a fucking spreadsheet of saying here's specs. If they want to have a show where they show games, where they show trailers, where they actually demonstrate the capabilities of console, that takes coordination. You know, like if they be like for example, they'd be like, hey,
where's Sony at, man?
Listen, hold up. If they want to be like, hey, we want to actually demonstrate the new Gorilla game, right?
Okay.
If Gorilla goes, I'm ready to April.
Okay.
Then you're not gonna have a show in March.
Hey, Porter Rock, listen here, right?
You gotta listen. Hold up. You gotta ask him. Listen, hold up. You gotta ask.
100 events.
That's what type of what?
Okay.
The first question is, if Sony's gonna unveil it, the first question you have to ask, how do you want to unveil it? You understand? Okay. If they want to do an actual show where they show games, demos, if they want to include, if they want to include third, then you got to coordinate that shit.
They got to coordinate.
If some people aren't,
let me know when you finish, nigga. You long with it, Phil. Let me know when you finish.
If some people aren't ready, then you gotta orchestrate the show when you have all the pieces set. Okay. If that's the type of show you want to have,
not a problem. All right, want to go?
Go ahead.
All right,
hold on. We got Bill real quick. Do you almost try to go with the $4.99? Sony been quiet pre E3 2018. Remember when they said they would just finish off their last 4 big games at E3 2018 and then wind down till next gen?
All right. So again, I'm question everybody here saw that Bloomberg report, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So when I say about internal struggles, it's fact. And then even though when the prices of what they're gonna launch this console at $450, we take a loss on this, do we take a loss on that? This, that, the other. Even you said the games, right? Sony has been knowing for fucking doing smoke and mirrors forever. What's that goddamn Wizard game they show? Ain't no goddamn game. Fucking E3 goddamn 2006. Well, none of that shit real. That's not the issue. That's not the goddamn. Look, I just showed you what fuck. I just said only joined the show with goddamn Capcom and what's that goddamn game, that RPG, Deep Silver or whatever the fuck it was called.
Deep Down.
Yeah, that never. So that's not. They can wrap. I guess Sony credit. They can wrap that bitch up. So a bunch of tech demos. That's not the issue. Motherfuckers there that was responsible for handling different things like that lost their fucking jobs. I mean, and again, I'm not saying again. I will never say who. It ain't my place to say this was told to me in confidence. I don't lie about video games. That's not my thing. I ain't claiming to be no industry insider, right? This is a fucking fact. So a lot of things internally. Again, just think about this. It's a business, right? I understand everybody to get in the leader, right? We're talking about Yoshida, right? This is the equivalent of Reggie DMA. He get demoted. This was a fucking demotion.
That has nothing to do with an unveiling.
I'm telling you why.
Like you bringing up two separate things. That
no, I'm not. It's going to what I'm telling you.
Listen, an unveiling is simply they have to decide how they want. The problem is everybody assuming that they want.
I'm not assuming.
Listen. Everybody thinks that they want Sony to do what Microsoft did, which was release a press release. Listen. Right? What people doing is like, hey, release a. We don't know what Sony has for their reveal. Right. The more they want to show in terms of demos, games, third parties, that takes coordination. You can't just put that together and be like, hey, EA,
a logo.
Game. It doesn't work.
Hold on, P-Rock. What he's saying is almost like you're saying. Let me put it this way. The culture at Sony is being completely changed. It doesn't matter that you have new leadership. You have that every new generation, like you brought up, but they always had the same culture, the same game plan, or change it up a little bit. This is a completely different Sony. Last year, you would have never believed me when I said Horizon's going to PC natively on fucking Steam.
Right?
This is a completely different Sony right now.
So
You would have never believed me.
So when I say
completely different, still doesn't mean that when you got a new product, you have to market it and you have to unveil it. It's still the same shit. It's still the same thing.
How about this? You said market, right? You said market, right? You said you get the unveiling the market, right? So what if the person that's the head of their marketing internally, they get shit pop? What if he's no longer there? And they scrambling to find somebody to fulfill that position? Then what?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't hold you up?
Well, that's an assumption that's happening.
Hey, bro, I just told you. I don't laugh. I just told you what I done told you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just told you. I love this. Look, this ain't day. Anybody meet me in the lobby with a present, I'm telling you. Fuck what I'm talking about. Fuck what I'm talking about.
You guys are trying to listen. You guys are create a problem that doesn't exist,
bro.
Because at the end of the day,
fuck what I'm saying.
Listen, at the end of the day, the consoles come out in November. Right?
I understand it.
That's nobody like you got Spectrum playing Xbox because it's not going to come out till November.
Okay,
right?
That's not what I'm saying.
I guarantee before November,
what they do last gen?
Before November, we're going to get all the information.
I'm not negating that. I'm not negating that.
The only question, if people got info, it comes down to what exactly Sony wants to do when they present the PlayStation 5. The more they want to show, the more coordination logistics is going to take.
But so you say, but I say this, right? Fuck what I said. That powerful white Christian man. What's the guy was on the goddamn show with? David Jaffe said the same thing also.
Yeah.
Live on goddamn air. And I didn't get that from him. So
but he didn't say anything.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't go around making up
podcast.
Shit. Okay, all right. So what did he say? He said he was
leaving out something that leaving out something that David Jaffe also said, which is that Sony always follows the tune of the top guys, and there's nothing to worry about. It'll basically be the same shit.
Well, no, he didn't quite say that.
Yes, but the culture will change, and that, because
I'm gonna say this again, right? Because it's one thing I don't do, right?
The way they move.
You tried it, fuck nigga. I'm Otis. You tried it, fuck nigga. Listen, right?
Yeah.
I don't go around making up shit. That ain't my kind of thing. I don't go around making up shit and doing this. I don't do that. That ain't not. I don't give a fuck about that, right? So I'm telling you what's told for me from over there, right? Motherfuckers back there doing a drop back scramble, motherfucking John Wick a touchdown thing from the goal, right? Again, things are changing. So what I'm saying, if you're gonna see marketing and whatever the show, right? Again, right? Just look at last generation, right? Or sorry, this generation. Sony came out that motherfucker. Microsoft considered being the market leader. Very aggressive. Bam, boop, bop, bop, right? So you didn't see the console. 3 to show this. Boom, that's it, right? Kept their name in the media. This 10 year. This one here, again. They're, we got a logo, cool. And do I expect the PlayStation 5 to be great? Fine. But who the fuck is Herman Holst? Where the fuck did he come from? I see this attractive white man with a strong jawline. Where the fuck did he come from? How could
attractive? He was in charge of Gorilla.
Oh, did you know that? How could he replace a man with 30 years of experience? And PlayStation. Make it play. When you think of PlayStation, you think of Yoshida.
Herman.
But he's been there since PlayStation.
I'm not saying that. I didn't say that.
I mean, he's been
there. But not in a position.
That's not what I said. Well, so when I'm talking about experience, right? So what I said when the game was on the line, who do you want the ball hand? If I'm not mistaken, in my opinion, goddamn God of War was the game of the generation, right? To me, right? It was Yoshida eyeing his down to say, nah, that ain't it, shit. Put that bitch back in the oven. You know what I mean? So when you come to making internal decisions like that, so even beyond it, I can't say in the air. What I'm saying is no, it does.
None of this.
It does. It does. So the motherfucker. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. It's not irrelevant. Okay, so did you read the Bloomberg report? So did you read the Bloomberg report?
The topic is unveiling.
Did you read the Bloomberg report? Did you read the Bloomberg report? Did you read the Bloomberg? Did you read the Bloomberg report?
Man, fuck your CIA document.
No, I said the Bloomberg report. I didn't say that about the part. I didn't say that. I said the Bloomberg report about the parts of the PlayStation 5. Bro, that's not what I'm saying. You're being silly now. I said the Bloomberg report, when it was talking about, they was arguing about internally about how much to release the console at.
What does that have to do with unveiling? You're bringing up
a lot.
I'm done.
Might as well bring up
let me pay the bills.
Pay the bills.
AP the Shooter with the $2. Linda. Linda, listen. Deal might Spartan go with the $4.99. Since Andrew House left in 2016, they haven't been talkative. Layden wasn't talkative either. Yoshida, neither. And Ryan isn't neither. Why are y'all shocked? Prove me wrong. Well, they're never this damn quiet. Deal might Spartan go again with the $4.99. Job titles have changed every gen with PlayStation. Here's the real question. Did the quality of games change, though, with them?
We should see.
And Glorious War with the $2.
We shall see.
Coronavirus canceled the PlayStation 5 reveal event. This is a fact. I don't know about that.
Okay, on that note,
but what Z was saying was the culture's changing, right? So you're not going to want people who oppose your opinion. He even said they're fighting internally. If you read the Bloomberg report, if they're fighting internally, how are you going to reveal content, right? They have to be on the same page.
Well, yes. Oh my God. What the court? None of you wants to look at the most simplest answer, right? Like if, for example, a new game, right? Don't you think you have to sit down coordinating? Hey,
you just said marketing.
Be ready to show that.
Hey, yo,
Right?
Okay.
How do you coordinate if you guys are agreeing?
For example, pretend I'm coming out. Listen, pretend I'm coming out with the Porter Rock console, right? And I go to Tsunami, your new shit gonna be on my Porter Rock. When can you have it ready? And he's like, I can't have that shit ready till April. Then I'm not gonna have a fucking reveal in March, cause Tsunami ain't gonna have his shit ready. Now it's the little shit you have to talk about. If Sony wants to have third party, first party stuff, if they want to show that,
talking about games.
Porter Rock, you're arguing with men who don't care about games.
Yeah, that's true. That's why the conversation's hard.
They happy. Porter Rock, they
If
happy for that fourth piece of
Sony
hardware.
wants to show, if Sony wants to do more,
Oh shit, the Wano showed up.
Hey Z,
The Wano done showed up. Hey yo, listen, ladies and gentlemen, listen. You like this hot heated shit? Come on over to Twitch. I can really cut the fuck up there.
I don't see how this shit is hard. If Sony wants to have third party, and say if they want to do more than just talk specs, if they want,
that's a big what if.
I know that's a hard.
That's no. That's a big what if.
But there are video
You're
games.
going on allege that. That's your about
want to show games.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
But that's the question we have to ask.
No, I'm not answering that question. I'm telling you,
and you're bringing up
I didn't make an assumption. I didn't give it an assumption. I'm telling you what was told to me. I'm not making no goddamn assumption. I give less. I mean, do I think the PlayStation 5 is gonna be out? Absolutely. I'm telling you what was told to me. In good confidence, and again, you know what I mean. And it was crazy. I don't do around making up stories about gamers and my goddamn playing the thing. I'm telling you what was told to me. You know what I mean?
Z, I heard the podcast with you and John.
That had nothing to do with Jaffe. I was talking. And Neff, am I lying? Neff, am I lying? No. I was talking about this shit behind the scenes. You've been going for a while.
And I remember something. And I remember something I told you about Joe.
No, okay, listen.
How about that?
Hold on. Again, so actually, but I said again. Look. That what Jaffe said. I was talking about this is here about a month and a half before then, behind the scenes of what was told to me. And I don't do no cabinet on video games. That ain't never my claim to fame. My opinions, I don't think nobody can be wrong about their opinion. I'm just telling you what was told to me by somebody with good confidence. That's all. And what I'm saying again, just be having a conversation. After that show off the air with old boy, the creator of God of War, he fucking furthered what I was saying. You know what I mean? Because his old boss is... You know what I mean? So, again, a lot of things that make placing or just shows or PSX or this, that, and the other, that handles that type of stuff, they're not... I'm just saying, ain't there. They ain't there.
Because it's not just today. They haven't done shit in the past year.
Yeah, I'm just saying they ain't there. Yeah. That's all. But we pay the
bills.
Glorious War with the $5. Herman Holtz was vice president of Worldwide Studios 8 years right under Shu Yoshida. Stop spreading these fake news. He was natural successor for president of Worldwide Studios. He also helped with Horizon Zero Dawn, and that game hit PC. That's all I'm saying. China Main with the $2. Zia, her post got sick from licking seats at work. So Porter Rock, real quick. Hey, Porter Rock, real quick. If you're internally fighting about the price of a console, are you ready to show it?
Well, of course not.
There you go.
Okay.
And Reckless with the $5. Okay. P-Rock capping so hard, but Sony was quick to unveil that in 2013. This argument is bogus. Even Microsoft did that.
That's what I'm saying. Sony is always bold coming out there. Don't care what about
here's one question. Everybody keeps bringing up 2013. This is the 5th PlayStation, right? So one generation standard. I don't know what the hell. I mean, granted, some of y'all started gaming last gen. I get it. But there were PlayStations before that, and they were all unveiled at the time. Hell, the first PlayStation was unveiled in Japan in Tokyo. You know what I'm saying? There is no
Before the
standard. There is no standard template of you have to unveil your console on this day, this
Niggas coming out in a
It
half
doesn't
a
work
year.
that way.
Wait, post up.
Right?
I'm saying
Post up, you mean Porter Rock?
You gotta remember something. The first person who came out talking about specs was Mark Cerny last year when he did the interview.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, somebody just go quiet like that.
Exactly.
Matter because at the end of the day, we're gonna get the information before the console launches. For example, if Sony,
6 months, people need to know what they need to be hyped for.
Let me ask you a question.
Exactly.
If we don't get no info until May, is that bad? Like PlayStation 5 don't work no more?
Yes,
like,
because Xbox is gonna do the
get the
mindshare back.
fuck out of here. There's
It's gonna be in a fucking news cycle every
You're
day.
not gonna get mindshare just because of a fucking unveil. It doesn't work
It's
that
gonna
way.
get hype. It's gonna build.
It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way.
Let me get this real quick.
At the end of the day,
that's what PS2 said, right?
At the end of the day,
That's what PS2 said, right?
The dog. At the end of the day, it comes down.
They gonna
And
gain
the actual
mind
games
share
you can
with the
play.
T-flops.
That's
Don't treat me
it.
like this,
Wait, hold up. P-Rock.
That's it.
He said
Listen, if y'all capping on this unveiling to save Xbox,
I don't give a fuck about no Xbox.
it comes down to when the consoles actually launch.
Fuck Xbox.
And the games are actually there.
Why haven't
all right?
they shown shit?
Listen,
I'm talking
any
about
product, Tsunami, any product, call it fucking Nintendo 19. It comes down to when the consoles actually. Listen, and the games are actually.
You know, last time you took this stance. Hey, yo, you know, last time. Wait, hold up. You know, this last time you took this stance, was share my screen, you was wrong as all hell. The last one I tweeted about Sony was putting their goddamn games on, you took this stance, you was wrong. They don't have to sell games on them. They're successful. 110 million consoles. Brother, you're washed out here, big fella. You're about 1-3 right now, man. I'm trying to spare you. I'm trying to teach you how to back like old yellow.
You can
ask me because at the end. I haven't paid the bills. Hold on. P-Rock capping so hard, but Sony was quick to. Hold on, nigga, we pay the bills. Goddamn. P-Rock capping so hard, but Sony was quick to unveil that in 2013 argument is bogus. Even if Microsoft didn't. Hold on. Well, I got y'all right now. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Give me 1 second. I gotta refresh my screen. Okay. Let's see. P-Rock capping so hard, but Sony was quick to unveil in 2013. The argument is bogus. Even if Microsoft did the console reveal within a couple of weeks. The rights either. The funny thing is the only one dying to have a Sony reveal is the PS5 or bots. Sony fans are still looking forward to the current gen game, The Last of Us, Final Fantasy VII, and GOT is what? What the hell is GOT? I don't know.
Something.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. And Cass, all this talk don't matter. Sony's going to beat the brakes off Microsoft. But again, stop your bullshit, fuck niggas. LOL. Winston is coming. What you know about the future of gaming? Keep. And the shit just cut off then. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue this goddamn argument. This ain't over. I ain't done yet. Come on over to Twitch. I ain't done yet. I ain't motherfucking done. Or you finished or you through. I ain't done yet. Hold on. Chad, wrap your ass over here, Chad. Let my old ass dogs out too, man. Hold up.